Hello, everyone. Hello,
Yeah.
hello, hello. Welcome to episode 12 of the Shadows We Cast.
Welcome.
Ah!
12 episodes. How's everyone doing?
I ate too much. It's fine.
That's fine.
Ugh.
I'm feeling a
Very
little under
good.
the weather today, but
Oh, is
not
it
gonna
because
stop
I
me
kept
from
you up
gaming.
really late last night?
Probably because someone kept me up really late last.
It
How
was
late?
me.
How late was late though?
I think I went to bed finally around like 3.
Oh.
Which is late for him because he gets up early for work like a normal person with a regular
Mm.
jobish.
Hey, I get up at 8
Unlike all you
sometimes.
jobless.
Hey.
I'm just kidding.
Jobless, he
I'm
says.
still eating. I wasn't
own a-
fast enough.
What are you having for dinner tonight?
Turkey, provolone with my mom and I. We grow cucumbers in our backyard. We grow a whole bunch of stuff. We have like a greenhouse and all this other stuff, and we've been growing cucumbers. And so we had like 20 cucumbers. It was like there's so many cucumbers, so we pickled them. So I put pickles on my sandwich
What?
with ranch dressing. So it's really good.
Nice.
Pickles and turkey.
It's bread and butter pickles. So even
Oh, that's really good.
yeah, they're good. Like really good. So. Oh, we have some bit drops.
Neat.
Evon Sky, thank you for the 250. Arc Requiem, thank you for the 200. Bits for Roll20 to be kind to you today. Ah, thank you. We can only hope. Wolfscar 3, thanks for the 250. No comment, just bits. Yes. Yana, thank you. Oh my god, there goes that message.
Oh boy.
Thanks for the 5 bits. Cuppy cakes! The Tolbs. Thank you for gifting. Oh my god, how many are there?
25.
Holy crap. My thing is broken. I only see 5 on this side, but on
Oh,
this
there's
side.
That's because there's another 5.
I think my thing is just broken. I'm glad I pulled up this other one. Tobs, thanks for the 25 gift subs. Holy crap. Arc Requiem, thank you for also, holy crap, for gifting 5 tier 1 subs to the community as well. Oh, exciting news before we start, while I'm gonna ramble a little bit here. You guys can do your long spiely things too today if you want. But I wanted to say we have now all 4 party members have emotes on my channel. I'm working on it so they're easier for everyone to get. I'm still waiting for that partnership notification, knock on wood. I can't wait to wait 5 months for them to tell me no. But, you know, whatever. I was hoping it would be a little faster. But,
Get that unicorn out of here.
Killian, chase it away. Yeah, get it
Get out of here.
But yeah, we have all 5 emotes of all of the cast now. Harrow has a shush face, which I hope you approve. You never gave me any words.
Oh my god, you're right. I love it though.
We have Danzan Shock, which has been up for a bit. We have Cricket Wow. And then we have Killian with the okay face from One Punch Man.
Incredible.
Yes.
Perfect.
I'll be playing with them. I kind of just threw them all up there. I discovered, so I'm sure everyone else besides me knew this, but I only learned this very recently. If you do a certain amount of bit drops on a on a channel, and they enable it or whatever, you can get emotes per how much you've donated to that channel.
Oh yeah, it's a hype
What?
train.
Yes, I had no idea. So I was like,
Really? That's been around for a while.
yeah, but I didn't know. I had no idea.
So basically how it works is that if a whole bunch of people drop, it's not about how much is dropped, it's how many people have dropped. And then it goes from there. And depending on how many tiers of the hype train you get, you get multiple emotes. Some of them are actual trains, some of them are just random stuff. Like
Is that
my
how it
absolute fa-
works? I thought it was
Yes.
if you donate a certain amount, you unlock that.
Well, you'll unlock. Well, I mean, you got to kick in. I think either one gifted sub or one sub in general, or 100 bits, I believe, when it's
Okay.
activated.
Yeah, it was like 1,000 bits unlocks like the first emote or whatever. So I made that Killian. I tried it. It's like the lowest I could do. I was like,
Like I just
um,
put in the chat. I picked up the hype Oni, which is my favorite out of them.
is that from yours or?
No, that's actually from the hype train.
Yeah, no, that's different from what I'm talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
my
no, no,
bad. My
no.
bad.
So each channel has their own specific bit limit ones.
Oh.
So if you donate like 1,000 bits on my channel, you unlock permanently like the Killian emote or something like that. Like that's I didn't know that, and then it was like I can secretly get more emotes,
Oh. Well,
which is the only thing I want.
speaking of, there we go. Blackfoot Ferret.
Blackfoot Ferret, thank you for the 5,000 bits. Emote bomb.
Oh, there's the hype train.
We got a hype
yeah.
train.
Aggie, thank you for the 1,000 bits. He's like, fuck, I want that emote. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I was talking it over with Script the other day, and I'm pretty sure that's how it works because he's like my top tier person, and he's like, yeah, I have all your emotes, and I was like, good. So I was just low key, like I didn't think anyone else knew this because I didn't know this, and I try and keep up on this kind of shit, and I was just like, wow, I'm really dumb. I had no idea this was a thing. So I was really excited. I changed all of the little bit badges and the subscriber badges as well. So now they're vaporwave and cat themed because I love those. So anyway, all right, I'm done. Let's go into the thing. Today, today our game, as usual, is DM'd by the Willy Boo.
Hey everyone, it's the Willy Boo at the Willy Boo. Fun posting online and having a really heat exhausted time at the moment. But hey, we got a game for you tonight. So let's do it.
Yeah, and I'm sure it'll be amazing, and you'll try and murder us multiple times like every DM should. The laugh confirms it. Then we have Gaijin Goomba, who plays Danzan.
Oh, why is it me so early? Hey everyone, Gaijin Goomba here. A lot of things to announce. For one, I just got done with my second part of it. Well, if you're big into Monster Hunter, just got done finishing up Sharish Falda. I'm kind of flabbergasted at how much Buddhism they crammed into one dragon, but here we are. Let's see. After that, though, my next video that I'm working on, you might not want to miss it because I'm actually doing a Witch Ninja on Zuko for all of you Avatar: The Last Airbender fans, and
Ooh.
it's actually going to be one of my densest episodes I've ever made, aside from maybe Genji. Maybe. See, other than that, I stream Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday. We got Taiko Tuesdays at 7 p.m. EO Central. Saturday, I've designated Shinobi Saturday, where I play a dumb ninja game because there's too many out there to count. And then we got Rising Sunday, which, boy howdy, as soon as Ghost of Tsushima comes out, yikes, that is going to just absorb my life. One last thing. For anyone who is dumb fun into, oh gosh, what was it? Sonic Robo Blast 2 Carts. Which is a really really fun fan game that it's very Mario Kart-esque, focused mostly on Sonic characters, but the modding community is insane. Someone has actually put together a mod of Little G, so Little G is playable in this goofy little kart racer. I'm gonna try and
I
find
saw
the
that.
link.
The sprite that they did of him is so good too.
Yep.
Like,
And second. Oh, come on. There we go. No, this guy did a great job. I actually did all the voiceover myself. So be sure to check that out if you're into that goofy little kart game. It's a hell of a lot of fun. That's me.
that's super cool. Super, super cool. Then we have Distortion Devil, who plays Killian.
Hey, that's me. I'm Distortion Devil, and I'll be okay. I stream Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays over at twitch.tv/Distortion Devil, playing WWE 2K20 with Roll Initiative Wrestling, my own D&D themed wrestling federation that uses the chat's D&D characters as wrestlers. Fridays, Friday Funhouse, where I play just whatever I'm feeling like, hanging out with my friends and just have a blast. The Saturday is Bayonetta 2, and Sunday is I'm playing with the Harbingers, the group behind Dead House Sonata. And if you haven't heard of Dead House Sonata, then you should definitely check it out. It's a 6-player cooperative, narratively driven action RPG where you play as the undead to fight the living. I definitely think you should all check it out. It's a project that's near and dear to my heart. Uh, it's in the development stage right now, but we'll be going into beta sometime late this year or early next year. And if you want to gain access to that, which we call the first age, you can definitely follow that link and go check us out.
I saw the tweet that you retweeted earlier of the graphic differences between like March of
Wow.
last year and then this year, and it was just like, holy crap!
Night and day. And that's not even its final form.
Can't wait for it to become even stronger.
Mm-hmm. And the man behind it, Dennis Dyack, was actually the guy who directed Eternal Darkness Sanity's Requiem for the GameCube, one of the all-time great horror games.
No.
Well, that's it for me.
Oh, here's the music. And then we have Harrow, who's played by Miles Edgeworth, or Eric.
Hello, everyone. I've managed to peel my little claws off of Animal Crossing, and I'm ready to play D&D now.
I actually need to play Animal Crossing because Chatter just left my town, and I'm on a quest to find Sterling, my favorite villager.
Sterling.
Speaking
Yeah.
of bird villagers, Buzz just moved into my town, and I was like, ah, lame. And then I spoke to him, and now I love him, and he's my favorite.
Buzz is amazing.
Buzz is your favorite?
He's so nice, and his house is a parking lot. Buzz, why?
Oh, with Chatter, he lives in a high rise in the city, and it's all windows, and it's only a bathroom. There's so many toilets in there, and I was like, Chatter, why? Like, I disliked him at first when he moved in, but I grew to love him quickly because I was like, Chatter, why is your house like this? Everyone can see you pooping.
Maybe they like it. Who knows?
So that is my quest after tonight. That's what I'm gonna be doing.
Eric,
Really
what is your current goal for Animal Crossing?
I am fully terraforming my whole island and setting up all the little houses in order, and I'm setting up the museum, and I got like a little ramp going down to Red's little thing. It's coming along.
All right.
Very sick. Very sick. All right,
So-
should we start recording?
Yes.
Hello. Me.
Hello, future Cheru.
Testing 1, 2.
I can't
Alright.
wait for the day where I'm like, yeah, guys, I'm not gonna be doing this. It's
What?
gonna be someone else, and then they have to listen
Hey.
to us just be like, "Hi, Cheru," every single time. I'm not Cheru. It's like that Patrick. thing. This is a
My
crusty
name's
crab.
not
No.
Rick.
Count us in, Connor.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye,
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 Captain.
Captain.
1, 2, 3, sink.
Sing.
Think.
1, 2, 3, sink.
Sink.
Sync.
1, 2, 3, sink.
Sink.
Sing.
Sync.
1, 2, 3, sink.
Sing.
Think.
There we go.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well then, when we last left our heroes, what happened?
Oh, can I do it? I had to blow my inspiration on bad rolls last time.
Yeah.
Last time was a horrible time. We finally made our way into the kobold den, looking for that stupid scroll in order to, oh, what was it? To get some orc sister's lycanthropy taken care of because she was turned into a coyote, something like that. I don't remember. But yeah, this was a little literal underground hell. We had to take 5-foot steps every single time and had to look around. Many a time we almost died. Got past many a trap. Although, surprisingly, the kobolds didn't put up much of a fight, but I guess they are kobolds after all. Although, the one fight that they did decide to put up is when we got to the treasure chamber, a freaking suit of armor came to life on the treasure pile. And it started coming at us, and then everything caught on fire, and then there was a cave-in, and we all, I think, got out with at least a handful of something. But, oh man, this is something I don't want to do again. I'll tell you that right now. Is that sufficient?
Very good. I think that does quite well, in fact. The rest of you, how are you emotionally?
I'm okay.
Killian's frustrated and ready to get out of here.
Certainly makes sense. Well then, if I'm not mistaken, a little bit.
I am gross. I am covered in slime. That giant tentacle monster was on my head. Let's get out of here.
You say you're covered in slime, and then Cricket 2 just kind of makes a weird grumble off to the side.
It's different slime, Cricket too. It's not like that.
Above game, does anyone else besides me have any interest in ransacking what's left in this place?
There was one tunnel that I wanted to check.
Yeah.
The one
My ears
near the
perk up.
other entrance where the boulder almost ran us over.
Mm-hmm.
That looks like it goes down and under. I want to just see if there's might be a mistake. Might not. I don't know. Whatever.
I will assist.
Yeah. I would
Very
like to
fair.
get down that way.
So, perception investigation like last time?
I mean, I can give it to you for free. Generally speaking, you're talking about this area down here, correct? Where I'm flipping.
I believe it's this hallway over here where I'm pinging. No, we did that one. It's this one.
Oh, that one. Yeah, you know what? You could do the perception investigation, sure.
Perception is
Do I need
23.
to help at
Investigation is
all?
20.
I'll let you do it. It's fine.
Look, I'm the bard. I'm the skill monkey. It's what I'm built for.
Danzan pulls up his belts, just takes a good hard look down this hallway, and what Danzan sees is more of this nonsense.
Oh.
Okay, we're done with that. We're done with that. We're so done with that. All right, well, above game, just to expedite the process, I'm interested in taking back at least one bag of gunpowder and whatever mushrooms we can cram in.
Okay, sure. For the mushrooms, I'll have you do a survival check for me.
15.
15. You are able to harvest a good amount of mushrooms without issue. I would say these sacks are pretty big. I mean, you only have the one empty sack. Let's say you got yourself about 2 pounds of mushrooms.
Can I-
wants to go over?
Sorry.
No, you're good. I just wanted. I know it's a drop down, but I kind of wanted to look down the hallway. Like,
Oh, I see.
yeah.
So you peer down into the cracks of where the tunnel sort of collapsed.
Mm-hmm.
And by now you kind of notice that a lot of this sort of intersects on top of each other, twists and turns, enough to kind of confuse any sort of unsuspecting ne'er-do-wells who might enter the kobold hobold. But generally speaking, this tunnel connects over here on the right to the same main tunnel with all of the mining equipment.
Okay.
But this one kind of goes on in, let me use the actual, to the left, it does keep moving forward a bit. And if you do jump down into that tunnel, you start to hear a bell ringing.
Hey, Dan, didn't you say you were thinking about like some kobold with a bomb with a bell or something like that?
Well, I know there was a kobold running down a hallway with a bell, which only screams trap for me, but why is he still there?
No, it sounds like he's down this way. I mean, we can ignore it.
Oh, I'd rather not have them come back and bite us in the hiney.
I mean, we don't know how many are left in this place. There could be a bunch
very
hiding in the
true.
holes.
That's very true. Hey, Kelly and Haro, do you think we should check the perimeter?
Well, we've already been through this. Most of this complex. Certainly there's more hiding, but
Yeah, as long as nothing falls on my head again.
I think we've tripped a majority of the traps or circumvented them.
All right, well, let me do one thing. I guess I would be up here technically because I was coming down from the other way. Willie, would I be able to grab one of the sacks of gunpowder?
Oh, the other sack? I mean,
Just like
In
one.
your sacks.
What is he
Yeah.
doing in there?
Yeah, and well, I mean, here's the thing. Willie, here's my above game thing that I'm trying to do. Since I was able to grab one of the guns, I wanted to. I couldn't do it. Connor, can you do it for me?
Gun.
Thank you. Since I was able to get one of those, I figured it would be pretty important to grab whatever it is that makes it function, so I can study it.
I believe that is fair. Generally speaking, kobolds probably carried these in 2 at a time, so it's a bit of a hassle to carry on your own, but you are able to grab another sack.
Okay. So let me get one. How heavy is it?
The sack is approximately 30 pounds.
Woo! All right, 30 pounds of gunpowder. Probably. Just again, really quick, and then I swear I'll shut my trap. We do have all of the dead kobolds if anyone was interested in looting them. I'm kind of full.
You're kind of what?
Full?
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't have anything of interest that I particularly want to grab, but if you need help carrying something out, I can definitely help you with that.
Oh, it should be fine. It's just getting out of here, not getting jumped, because my hands are all full and occupied.
Yep, okay.
So I'm good. I'm honestly ready to go whenever you guys are. If there's anything else you wanted to do in here.
Well, we didn't really get much of that treasure.
Oh, right. I was able to keep track of what you were able to grab.
Ooh.
It looks like 50 copper pieces, 50 silver pieces, 15 electrum, and 25 gold, along with 3 perfume bottles,
I got those.
the remove curse scroll,
Got that.
the gun,
Got that.
and a piece of jade.
Got that.
Alright. Yeah. I was about- Okay,
Wait, is
so
Electrum worth more than gold?
no
Electrum
it's
is
a
worth
step
less
below.
than gold.
Then what's
Yep.
above gold?
platinum.
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 Ah, right. Thank you. Okay. So I
How
was
much
like,
Electrum?
I don't have any of that.
You got approximately 15 electrum.
Got it. Okay. All right, just take an inventory.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine. We can split it at the end.
Yeah.
By this point, I will say that the smell of sulfur absolutely envelops your senses.
All of us?
Oh.
You know, because after all, something on fire underground is absolutely going to smoke you out eventually, right?
Oh, yeah, you're
Oh
right.
yeah. Well, that's fair.
Wait, the dirt didn't put out the fire?
Not yet. I mean, it's still burning.
I mean, the entire room was made of wood, so.
Oh, I thought there was dirt above the second floor of wood.
Anyone
so
else
if it
feel a little
collapsed
stuck
in, it
here?
would bury it. Did anyone what?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Did anyone else feel a little stuffy in here? Maybe we should.
Yeah, we should
find
probably
kobold.
get out of here.
Yeah, this is starting to overwhelm my nose.
Let's move.
Excellent.
Guess we'd be
I
moving.
think we're gonna take this door, right? The one we found.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Which way are you going?
The one
the
that we
southern-
found with the rock that almost squashed us.
Ah, right. Let me move our friend that I put on the other end of the map. Excuse me.
What? Hey! You can't do that!
This person in particular absolutely can. If I actually can use copy and paste, excuse me. You hear running in the pitch blackness. Excuse me, one moment. Good. Here we go. Almost there.
Are you like moving him through this whole thing?
Yeah. Okay.
Get through the door.
Let me just catch my breath a second. All right, sure. This blue kobold picks himself up, crosses their arms across their chest, and just puffs out a powerful stance in front of your exit as you push open that door.
How small is he?
He is the size of a regular kobold.
Can I roll intimidation?
You certainly can.
You have no idea what we've been through. Get out the way if you want to live. Oh, good, a 10.
And here all I was going to do was congratulate you on successfully... How do I put this? What's the word? Surviving? Yeah, that works.
Can I super insight this peon?
I want
Absolutely.
insight too, please.
Yeah, please, everyone jump in. Woo, 20.
16.
Tricksy kobolds, what are you hiding?
14.
Oh boy.
7.
Connor's dice
Thanks,
are like
Roll20.
bullets. They just fly out at super speed.
So,
Because I throw them really hard.
To give them power.
all of you definitely get a sense that this is no ordinary kobold. Danzan, as you get a look at this individual, you can see that they have gemstones growing out of their shoulders and kind of lacing the top of their snouts. It looks as though they are magically powerful in some
Oh.
regard that you
Could I-
can't quite put your nose on.
I was about to say, could I Arcana check that, but no worries. All right, what's this actually about?
Oh, nothing. A job well done on, how do you say, killing my family? Pretty good. I will absolutely see you again. Possibly to challenge you even further next time.
This
Something
sounds like a
even
revenge
tougher.
story. I don't know if I really want to deal with you later.
I don't know if you even have the choice.
You know, maybe your family shouldn't be going around stealing from other people. You ever think about that? You look gem-encrusted enough to be worth quite a penny yourself, my good sir.
The kobold puts their hands on their hips, like their fists on their hips, and kind of just does a weird disbelieving pose. I don't know if I can really explain this for you. Yes. Yes, you know, you say stealing is bad, but I have a counterpoint for you.
Which would be?
I don't want to
Oh,
hear it.
well.
I already know. I already know it.
Stealing is absolutely what we need to do in order to survive in this harsh, brash world.
Well, then apparently so is murder.
I mean, you came into our home. Let's be real here.
No, let's be real here. You came into many people's homes.
Oh, sure. But then you came into my home.
Murder.
I level my crossbow.
Cricket raises her hand.
Yes, you in the back there.
Which one, Harrow or?
You raised your
You
hand.
raised your hand.
No, not.
In a spell stance, you twit.
Oh, excuse
I'm
me.
not gonna ask to go to the bathroom. Actually, wait, Mr. Kobold, sir, may I use the bathroom?
You ask so politely, and yet the dice say no.
No, I really want
I raised my hand.
Yes, you.
May I shoot you in the face now?
All of you being so polite, and yet, no, the dice say no.
Dice can't stop me.
Look, I won't impede your quote-unquote progress any longer. I will be taking my leave, but don't worry, we will be seeing each other again quite soon. And next time, you won't be as lucky as you were.
Cricket
this
fires
evening.
off a firebolt.
Fire off a firebolt. Roll
Yeah.
for it.
20.
Woo! A dirty 20.
Yeah.
So you just ping the head of this kobold with your firebolts. Let's see. His entire head erupts in flames. Just a quick sort of. And the kobold stands there, just in disbelief, like, oh. Ah. I was about to leave.
Yeah, I said I don't want to deal with you again later.
This isn't the way you're going to solve it, as he tries to put himself out.
Well, he's okay? No. How dare.
I'm waiting to see if anyone else attacks, because boy howdy.
Oh, are you going to let me leave this time?
Yeah, I guess I tried.
Depends on if you're going to keep talking. Move.
The dice
ju-
says yes.
As soon
Well,
as he
alright.
as soon as he turns around and starts walking out, Willie, I do want to cast detect magic and try to identify if he has any magical properties.
I won't say he turns around to leave, but I will absolutely allow you to do your detect magic really quickly.
There goes the slot. I can't roll.
Oh, fair. Yeah, no, this individual clearly has abjuration just out the gills, all around their body. The kobold kind of stares at Killian.
Raise my eyes at him like, well,
No, I'm just making a mental note of your innocent, sweet little faces at this point. And then the kobold takes a deep breath.
Wait, what's your name?
Oh,
You have to roll for his name.
yes.
Is it Rolly? Like, what?
His name is not Rolly. What is their name? What is their
Kobold.
name?
Rolly just has a list and just picks a number that he rolls from it.
My name is Clam.
Is that with a C or a K?
That is with a C.
Oh. How disappointing.
How inappropriate, because you won't clam it shut.
Excuse me a moment. As Clam proceeds to clear their throat because they were in the middle of taking a deep breath when you asked that question. Let me try that again.
Are you sure you live here?
I love this. I mean, she's got a point. You don't exactly look like anyone else around here.
I have several homes. Thank you very much.
So what you're saying is we attacked your extended family then, and you're gonna hold that against us. Oh, like, okay, I see how it is.
Sure, all kobold is family. Right.
You know, maybe if we got out of this possibly smoke-filled cavern.
I mean, there's that too, but I was about to leave. It's all in my lungs. Right.
So what's your last name?
Rolls dice.
I want to like additionally insight this guy or something to try and figure out more about him. Because I mean, we were
I'm
stalling
buying
him
you
so
time.
hard.
You might as well.
I know. And
The kobold is pissed. But
Why? I'm just asking questions.
looks you straight in the eye and goes, Lone Blade.
Really?
Name's
Where'd you
Clam?
get that last name?
I got it. It's none of your business.
Willie, can I insight this guy again to just see if he's full of hot air or
No,
I-
please do.
okay. Oh boy, 13.
With a 13, they certainly did get that name.
Did you steal that last name?
I did not. Although
But
I
I-
probably could steal a name. What's your last name?
I don't have a last name.
You
Well,
trying
that's
to
not
marry-
cool.
What do you mean? It's cool.
You have to have a cool last name.
No,
Clearly.
I don't.
Yeah.
I'm cool enough without a last name. That's how cool I am. Don't roll
Maybe
for
he
that.
stole your last name.
I rolled for it, and Clam gives you a disbelieving look. Blinks twice, and then very quickly breathes in.
No,
and
wait,
just
wait.
a plume of powder.
What's your job description?
envelops-
What do you do for work?
Can you add me on LinkedIn?
Wouldn't it be called chained in?
Yeah, it would actually. Oh.
He turns
Just
into
a
a
mountain
pile of rubble.
gunpowder appears.
Ah. His job description is
Can-
he's a shoddy magician. Got it.
Can I discern if that was a spell or not?
You can do a perception, I'll say.
20.
With a 20, there had to be some sort of magic involved, but this is just a load of regular gunpowder that it came out of this individual's lungs.
And is he gone?
You do not hear any sort of quabbling anymore. So you can only assume that Clam Lone Blade has disappeared.
You know, it's kind of interesting. I thought this boy was just all magic, but looks like he was breathing gunpowder. Similar to what the other ones were doing.
I mean, the other one's heads exploded.
Oh, that's
They were
because
filled with
Killian
gunpowder.
shut the mouth.
And if they were filled with gunpowder,
I mean, we should... All I'm saying is that he might be more smoke and mirrors than meets the eye. We should be careful, but not worry too terribly much.
I agree. Let's get out of here.
I'm gonna show him. I'm taking his last name.
yeah.
So Cricket marries into the Lone Blade family.
Oh
I
boy.
don't marry anybody. I just steal his last name.
She just like whispers over the pile of gunpowder, like, "This name is mine now."
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like a you made this, I made this meme.
Is it Lone Blade or Long Blade?
Lone Blade.
Lone Blade.
Okay.
All right. But you're able to get past the pile of gunpowder, no sweat. And sure enough, this leads up and out of the grounds. And you are able to see not so much the tree line. No, this actually lets you out in the middle of the woods. But you can kind of see the tree line from here.
I guess we'll make our way back to our mounts. Or actually, no. Where are the orcs at? Are they within
They were
eyeshot?
out. They were out front of the original hobble. Given that this hobble in particular is how many feet long? Let's see.
Quite a bit.
So already that's 100, 200,
Almost
about
300 feet.
yeah, 300 across. So, I mean, if you look pretty hard, you might be able to spot them up above ground.
What would you like us to roll?
Hold on a second. Whoa. Can I switch you over to this map very quickly? But it's all the way over there. Yeah, you know what? You can do a perception check to pass the time.
Double 14s.
With a double 14. Whoa. Sure enough, you are able to spot your Orcan allies who are just still kind of looking over the hole.
I guess we come over the crest just filthy and tired, beat up.
Hey, would you look at that? Heard a lot of commotion down there. You all right?
Danzan just kind of looks over with that mid-90s cartoon half eye shut look of just, I'm not having any of this shit. I need a bath.
We have this scroll. Would it be all right with you if we came with you to bring it to your tribe?
Burrs and Dragu kind of look at each other for a moment. And you see Burrs kind of light up very slightly. It's definitely sort of an excited look.
Mm-hmm.
Almost giddy. Very hard to tell, very subtle, but you don't even need to roll for it because you can absolutely see that Burrs' demeanor has completely changed as he looks over at you. Yeah, absolutely. Let's go. Oh, I don't
What
need
day
to
is
go.
it?
So I would say that it is evening.
How long would it take us to get back to the...
A day and a half.
Okay.
Oh boy.
To the what?
Well, we're kind of a little tired. Would it be all right if we camp out and go first thing in the morning?
Burrs kind of steadies himself a little bit. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, by the way, Burrs and Dragu, while we're camping and while we're moving, you might be careful. There's a little gem-encrusted kobold that might be trying to get revenge against us. We don't really know. But, yeah, he may be breathing fire. I really don't know. Just be careful.
Puny little things. Yeah.
Those puny little things are rigged to explode, and they hurt, let me tell you.
Well, we did witness that firsthand now, didn't we?
Yeah, you did.
Honestly, no, I do appreciate that. Good looking out. And they set up camp to a happier song. And put on this
Yay.
one.
Yes. Also, is there a water source nearby somewhere?
A water source nearby. Based on the map itself, the only real river is... Ooh. several miles out from here.
Dansan cries in filth.
Would you have that?
You gotta.
That magic.
What?
Put yourself in
Prestigation
your
or
little
something?
bag.
No, I opted to not take that.
Why? It's like the best spell. It's like the best spell.
Look, some of us,
It's like
some
the
of us
best
had
spell,
other-
yeah.
Well, if it's so good, why didn't you take it, Mr. Smarty Pants?
I can't.
Well, some of us opted in to specialize in other things. Listen, when I was in little chicken nugget school, I had my options and I chose my options.
They call it little chicken nugget school.
Don't
That
ask.
sounds
Don't-
delicious.
She whispers to the orcs.
He actually caught himself about to say too much, so
But spell casting, like you do that with books and what have you.
I mean some do. I do it more artistically, so to speak.
You see them setting up camp as they're making small talk with you.
Yeah, you just use your imagination.
Tuscali just uses whatever sort of book she can get her hands on.
That's a
Who?
very optimal way to do it, yes. Cricket nods.
Tuscali.
What?
I'm assuming
She
it's
calls
someone...
herself a wizard.
Oh yeah, it's more of the bookworm type.
That certainly fits her, that's for sure.
Well, it is both distinguished and honorable.
Right. So they set up camp pretty efficiently, very quickly, and sure enough, you catch them this time actually prepping their beans. And it's almost ritualistic. The way that they're able to kind of like grind it into a nice fine mash, and they add in grated lime to it, as well as a small vial of something that just kind of sizzles as it gets added to the bean mash. And they put it over a pan that just roars and crackles in the open campfire.
So they're completely mushed beans?
It is a bean mash, that is correct. But
I
then,
don't like it. I glare at it. I'm not eating these beans.
kid, you should try some of this. You like spicy?
Me?
Yeah.
Ugh. I pushed the fork away, or spoon, or whatever.
Well, tell me, is this a delicacy from where you're from?
Course.
Insight?
Yep.
Yep.
Yup. 11.
Straight shooting.
Well, it is one of the reasons I do travel the world. Let me have a hit of that.
And Zan proceeds to punch the beans.
You punch the beans.
Oh, I take a drag of the beans. Come on, man. Taking a hit.
Excellent.
Oh. Oh.
So
them beans.
Dragu pulls out a porcelain bowl and like scoops out a bit of the bean mash and thunks it in and hands it over to Danzan. Making
Danzan's-
sure to actually crouch and get to Danzan's level without like peering over him.
Danzan takes a big whiff before getting into it.
Let's see. This is spicy. This is really spicy. But it almost has I don't know how to describe the notes. Has citrus notes to it.
He'll do a little tongue dab and just do that kind of thing.
Excellent. So, yeah, the first thing that hits your tongue is a sharp, like, spicy note, very hot note.
Oh,
But then it immediately cools down and kind of simmers in your mouth into this flavorful, savory, sweet dish. It's definitely better than the last delicacy you had, which was what was it like? A rolled up meatloaf, I think.
Was it the pickaxe?
A pickaxe.
oh God. You know, all things considered, this tastes way better than what they have at Leylon.
Leylon, that's that town due west, yeah.
Yeah. They've got this thing called the pickaxe, the most revolting thing I've ever tasted.
Well, at least they try.
They don't try hard enough.
Anyone
You know-
else here for this bean mash?
Cricket
know-
will take some.
You know, you two could set up a stall or shop somewhere in town, make a fortune.
Making money off of our home cooked meals.
Absolutely,
see
people
why
do it all the
not.
time. Yeah,
People love food.
and it's way more flavorful than what we've had in Phandalin or Leylon. So
Yeah, they like their bland bush. As long as the Applebee is.
God, I forgot about that. The apple filled with bees.
Not gonna lie, I kind of want something like that. In any case, is Cricket and Danzan the only ones who are having this dish?
Oh no, Killian took it when he was offered.
Excellent. And Harrow, you're still putting your nose up in the air?
They don't look like beans anymore. Nasty.
Yeah, it's called a bean mash.
Kara's stares at it, but his stomach rumbles a little bit.
Burrs hands you a bowl.
Hey, he eats it begrudgingly.
What is everyone's constitution scores?
13.
13.
16.
16.
14, but it also states here that I'm immune to dangerous beans. So
Ah.
What is my
oh, I'm
constitution
glad you
number?
noticed. Yeah.
16.
All right. Yeah, you're all able to stomach this fairly well. It's delectable, but it is spicy.
Does it make my stomach stronger?
It doesn't make your stomach stronger, but because you have a strong stomach, you're able to kind of withstand something as potent as this.
Sweet.
It is sweet. Ground up limestone.
We're eating rocks.
Salt is a rock.
I mean, rich people eat gold. What's up with that?
Wait, what?
Yeah. You rub it on your
You
chicken
eat-
or some dumb stuff.
You can't eat gold.
I'm
Yeah, you can.
Sure, I'm so glad you picked that up.
I got you.
As Killian says, you can't eat gold. Dragu kind of like nudges Burrs in the shoulder. Hey, bet you this copper, you can't eat this copper. Heckin' I ain't. Burrs ends up crunching on the copper piece.
What do I win? 1 copper in about 6 hours. God.
Sure don't taste good. And then washes it down with the bean mash. The other bit that is in this bean mash is a part of that vial, and it looks like they describe it to you as rattlesnake venom,
Oh, badass.
but clearly it's been distilled
Nice.
enough where it isn't going to poison you to death. So,
Still hardcore.
but yeah, a fun night eating dinner with the orcs.
Get our spell slots and health back.
Let's do a little bit of rolling.
oh, I get my HP back.
Oh boy, I get all 3 HP back. Yay.
Well, we haven't slept yet. We just had dinner.
I put my HP back.
Too late, it's already back.
I'm going to I'm going to clean off my weapons and my armor and mend all of it, and I will thank Tempest for the battles today.
Excellent. Now you've had some food, how you feeling, Killian?
Full. Pretty much back to normal Killian.
Okay, good. So you don't have Ghost Killian harrowing you.
I
But,
don't think so. he just thought, well, that was weird. Must have been like a heat hallucination. He's heard about those before.
Oh, mirage.
Something like that.
All right. Let's see. So I did my rolls. Are you guys going to do watch?
Depending. Actually, either in character or out, Dunson would try to convince them that since they did so much work, that they should take 2 of the watches.
You know what? I think we can cover it from here. You rest up.
That's much appreciated.
Yeah.
Just watch out for that little gemmed kobold, like I mentioned earlier, though.
Oh boy, I get to do watches for Burrs and Dragu. It's fun.
Boy.
Oh boy. Even your little asks make me nervous. I'm scared.
So it's the next morning, we'll say.
Did we sleep well?
You slept very well.
Right.
It's probably the best sleep you've had because you aren't being harried by weird meowing bags and other stuff while doing watch. So, you know, not
Yeah.
bad. There was a weird sort of crow or something, but other than that, it was a very quiet night.
Wait. When you say crow, how big we talking?
It sounded very close. I'm assuming it was crow-sized.
It didn't have bunny slippers, did it?
Bunny slippers.
You know what? Don't worry about it. Oh, guys, I wonder if it's him.
Why don't we ask?
Because I assume that he's not here anymore. Did you see that? You see that crow still?
No,
Nope.
but can't we call him on the feather?
Oh, I suppose we could, but do we want to?
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Look, if he wants to talk to us, he can talk to us.
Yeah, it's not like it's not within his power.
It just kind of came by and then flew off after a while, so... I mean, you know this bird? I don't know many birds.
He goes by the name of House. On that, he's a little weird, but I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Dude, do you think birds are even real? Yeah, they're real. Don't even worry about it.
My cape is made of X-birds.
Ex-birds, huh?
They used to be birds, and now they're feathers.
Burrs shoulders, Dragu. See, told you birds are real.
I actually talked to one a while ago.
Blank.
At which one, or both?
I'm just blinking at both of them.
Well,
I
should we
think
make
they're blinking back.
should we wait? Should we make our way then?
I think so. So you saddle up, they break down camp, and they start traveling back over to the Wyvern Tor. Very quickly, very hastily, they try to make their way back. Do a quick perception check for me, please. All of ya.
14. Oh boy.
Nat 20,
20.
baby. 20.
Top 20.
All right, sure.
We look very well with our eyeballs. What do we see?
Yeah. I guess it's very hard to miss. You see Brugor on a horse, just taking off along with one other horse in the opposite direction as you make your way back towards the wyvern fort.
Is Brugor the chief?
Yeah.
I'm flipping through my things. Okay.
Right now, how are we gonna get in if he leaves?
Oh, we'll just go in.
Yeah,
not
but
gonna be
he
mad?
doesn't want us in. We wanted to ask permission before he left.
Look, I'm already in trouble, so might as well just get it over with anyway, right? Seems like he'll be gone for... What was on his pack there, Dragu? Let me see. I'm puzzling real quick. Yeah, he's probably gonna be out for about a day. That works for me.
Alright. Well, with your permissions, may we come in?
Yeah, sure thing. And they
Cool.
lead you over, and you get over to the Wyvern Tour by nightfall.
Oh, I thought we were there already.
Almost there. You were close when you saw him take off. Here we go. And let me put this individual over. All right. Who's on watch? Oh, it's Rad Debbie! Excellent. So, the two orcs run up to their other orc friend here. They start talking a little bit.
I think we should wait off on the side. You know how you
Yeah.
do awkwardly
Sure.
until, like, you get the approval?
We're invited here. We have their scroll.
Drake, who kind of like motions you to come over.
Doody doody doo. Walk right up.
Yeah.
Whoa.
All right. You individuals, this is Rad Debbie.
Hello, Rad Debbie.
I read Devi.
Greetings. Hi. You have the scroll?
We sure do.
So long as we
has
have
it?
safe passage. I have it.
Okay.
So long as we have
Alright.
safe passage, that is.
Cool, cause we didn't think this through very well.
And what does that mean?
Follow me.
Oh,
The DM proceeds to reveal more and more areas of the map manually.
Hooray!
oh boy.
So you see, I mean, yeah, Janeth was the one who got all cursed and whatnot, but I mean, she bit someone, and then when you bat someone, they also get it. So,
Oh, brother.
So what you're saying is that now there's more than one. How many exactly?
I mean, no, it's just the two of them. It's just that you say you got the scroll, right?
Yeah.
Tuscali was kind of yelling at me about this. You got one scroll, right?
Yeah.
Only one.
Let me just.
Does anyone know a
reveal this.
duplication spell?
Wish they-
How long does it take for lycanthropy to take hold of somebody?
So do a quick nature check as I reveal this map, and don't worry about it right now.
Oh, that's
Uh-huh.
great.
Yep, won't worry. Can I do a nature check too, please?
Yes.
15.
I will
Of
jump in.
course.
14.
14.
Ugh.
Generally this would actually be religion, but whatever. We're gonna go with this nature check.
Oh.
Wait, let me do
No, it would be
religion.
religion. Sorry,
I was
no,
about-
it wouldn't be religion. Why would it be religion? It's a curse. Sorry, excuse me. So yeah,
Arcana?
it's a curse. I guess it would be Arcana.
Please, please.
20.
19.
So, Killian, we're gonna start with you because you did the nature check, and then we're gonna switch over to the two who did the Arcana check. The DM is keeping track of this. Killian, you generally know that a lycanthrope can turn as quickly as, or as soon as they are bit, but you usually don't see the effects unless you're under a full moon. That being said, there are like times where they would have, let's say, fits, feral fits, almost rabid, as the curse is basically afflicting their entire body. Cricket and Danzan, you know that the curse of lycanthropy doesn't always take hold on a single bite, but it has a very good chance to.
It's like a percentage, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
What would, with that roll, would we know what the percentage generally would be? Like 75%? 50?
Let's see. Let me do dice math because this is actually just sort of a roll.
Why don't we just rip the scroll in half and then we can use it twice?
Because then you can't use it at all.
It would break the spell, unfortunately, my friend.
It varies from lycanthrope to lycanthrope, but approximately 60% of the time.
Okay.
So, now that I've revealed basically the rest of this, okay, this side too. Welcome to the Wyvern Tour. To your right, you hear loud snoring as Gog kind of rests on a bed of bones. And Allender over there is sort of sitting on a box, just minding their own business. To the left, you can see one Tuscali, who is wearing a pointy hat that looks like a crude version of yours, Cricket. But she also has various baubles and knickknacks hanging from her waist and on her shoulders.
She has a good sense of style. I like her.
And over by the rest of the sleeping cots, it looks like a very crude fence was put up, where Chaneth is kind of sitting on the bed, just looking down at the ground, while Kor, the other individual here, is writhing in pain. Right, so, look, let me just introduce you to Tuscali. As Rad Devi brings you down over to the sleeping quarters. Hey, Tusky. Yo, Chan, if you hungry? A little bit, yeah. All right, no, I'll go get you some. Tuscali, these are the individuals who brought back the scroll. Oh, is that so? Sure, sure. As Rad Devi heads over to this pile, I'll pull Killian over here.
Is Tuscali just loud or that rude?
Tuscali is just loud. She definitely looks older, in particular. Right. So you went and got the scroll back, yes?
Yeah, I got it right here.
Oh, look at that. And look at you. You're certainly interesting.
I get that a lot, ma'am.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Right, so we have two siblings. We have two siblings here who are affected by this curse.
Sorry about that. We only heard there was one. So we only have one
Right.
scroll.
That was the only scroll that we were able to find. In fact, I believe my brother went out to go find some more.
Wait. The chief is your brother?
Yes.
Oh. Alright, didn't know that.
Your brother doesn't like us.
Your
So
brother's
we're
kind of a dick.
sorry. Don't say that. She nudges Harrow.
He's been through a lot.
Understandably
I don't blame
so.
him for being crotchety. But me, I have more important things to worry about. Dear Chanif, please, we want to see you both get better.
You guys should do rock, paper, scissors, shoot to see who gets it.
Well, let's pass on some information. Scully, how much do you know about lycanthropy?
Well, I don't have too many books, unfortunately, so I've only read up as much as I know, and that lycanthropy spreads. That's about as much as I know.
Well, it does spread, but it spreads at different rates.
It varies
This poor boy
between
over
what
here
bites
is
you.
just right. Huh. So there are other sorts of lycanthropes out there, aren't there?
Oh,
I mean,
there's
there's
a
stories.
standard wolf. And then I hear you guys got bit by a coyote, so...
Mm. So a lycan wolf. Interesting. I don't know why they would call it wolf. That's a very weird name.
It is a very weird name. Cricket nods. It's like... I'm sorry, all I can think of is Moon Moon.
Yeah.
God.
I once heard of a blue jay. But, you know,
What is a blue jay?
it's those birds.
These guys don't believe in birds.
Oh,
Yeah, I was about to continue the joke, but I'm gonna stop myself right here.
Well, Mr. Scully, what we're trying to get at is that there's roughly a 40% chance that a new bitee, so to speak, doesn't contract it for a little bit of time, but that's only a 40% chance.
Yeah,
Tuscali.
I heard you have to keep them at least like 6 feet apart, and ideally they should be wearing masks.
Wow.
We're doing a good job here.
Practice
I'm a-
social distancing.
That's for you, Eric.
So Tuscali kind of gestures back at the screaming orc that's on the cot, writhing in pain.
Ooh.
Pretty sure about this one. Janet finally speaks up. I'm wondering if I could live with it and make sure Core can just take the scroll and I'll just go.
But where would you go?
I don't want to hurt anyone. Here you go. Thank you.
Really, question, not in character, just in general question. When they transform, maybe I'm thinking of something else, but is like there only a certain specific survival rate when they're getting like they become transformed? Like they, or is this, or am I thinking something else completely?
Cheru, why don't you give me a d20 roll?
A 15.
Generally speaking, lycanthropy takes over your mind. You become prey to your innermost primal instincts.
Oh, so maybe
Um,
that's what I'm thinking of. So you only, maybe you have a shot at overcoming that?
It takes a lot of practice and a lot of time, but there are ways to kind of resist lycanthropy and come to control it.
Gotcha.
Good to know.
It is good to know.
But right now, what you see in front of you is one very scared individual, one screaming individual, and one individual who is concerned for their 2 young family. Or
Who was transformed first?
Janet.
Anna? Okay. You might want to cure the one in pain right now. Anna seems to be fine at the moment.
Cricket, give me a perception check.
Oh boy. 18.
Janet kind of looks at you, very sad, very like defeated over the entire situation. But for a faint moment, you can kind of see the light reflect underneath her, like the first layer of eye, almost kind of flash red, if you will.
Like when you shine a flashlight in someone's eyes. Got it.
Yep. I think that's going to be. I think that's for the best. Yeah. I guess so. I'm not even too sure if anyone could use this scroll successfully.
Let me try something.
It is on your spell list. I will say that you probably would have a much better chance at performing the spell than Tuscali would.
What is it
Let me just
used?
try something.
I think for using a spell, it is Arcana.
Oh.
Let me see. Spell scroll.
Don't give it to me.
I don't even think I can read.
You can't read.
Believe it or not, it's out of everyone that's here, this spell, Remove Curse, only appears on Tuscali's, Cricket's, and Killian's spell list.
Oh, I guess I could. Ugh.
As I continue to fumble through the rules real quick. But you can continue deciding what you want to do.
I have a 2 for intelligence. That's Arcana.
Killian, what were you saying that you were trying to do?
I don't know if it will work.
It was worth a try.
I suppose it's worth a shot, though. Let me see here.
Cool. Okay. All right, cool. So, you use your spellcasting ability. Excuse me. So it's not just Arcana. For you, it's Intelligence, Cricket. But for Killian, it would be Wisdom.
It's wisdom.
Interesting.
Why stop? Well, first,
And I guess I
God,
couldn't,
I don't
because it's
e-
completely different. There's no way I can help him cast it, can I?
It's a little bit weird.
Got this.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought so.
I'll go over to the one who is bitten and writhing in pain, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's the one who
Tuscali.
was first.
No, Chaneth was the first one.
Janeth was first. Janeth
But
looked
Janeth
okay-ish.
Yeah.
They just look sad.
Tuscali kind of like bends a portion of the fence so you can get through.
Yeah. I will, I'll sort of start channeling some purifying energy through my gauntleted holy symbol, and I'll touch it to this writhing orc's head.
Core is screaming loudly. You can see foam at the bottom of his lips. Very, like, almost just beside himself in pain.
Is there like a visible bite wound on his
There is a
body somewhere?
bite mark. I don't even need to make you do the roll for this, but it's on his wrist.
I will first cast Lesser Restoration.
Ooh. All right. Got like 3 different things up here. Cool. Okay. Here's what I will give you for casting Lesser Restoration. It looks like the pain in Core subsides, and he's able to sort of hyperventilate himself to sleep. So he is no longer writhing in any pain. Chaneth almost looks elated.
Sort of strokes his beard, nods a little.
Can't be in pain if you're in a coma.
Wow, we didn't even need the scroll to fix him. Nice
Oh,
job,
look
Killian.
at that. Forget punches Harrow in the arm again. Hi, Burrs.
Hmm.
And
Reading my
Dragu.
spell list.
Ah,
And Rad Debbie.
where'd all these orcs come from?
I
They're
mean,
screaming.
it kind of got quiet in the room, so they're all kind of like looking in to see what's going on, peeking around the corner.
We put him to sleep so we can cast the spell.
I can also I'll lightly tap his wrist where the bite wound is, and I will cast Cure Wounds.
Cure wounds. Okay. So almost like these red ribbons kind of envelops your hands and seeps into the bite marks that are on Core's wrists. And you can see almost air kind of slide out of the marks as it slowly seals itself up and closes again.
And he heals for 4.
Pretty good. Actually, yeah, no, I had him at half health, so that works out really well.
Killian then reaches his hand out for the scroll.
Right. Here you are.
I've done all I can do for this one.
She doesn't let go of it that quickly. You sure you can do this?
Is there anyone else who can? Who's more confident in their skills?
Young people shouldn't have to bear the consequences.
Killian, I think you'll be fine.
Tuscali, let's go.
I turn to Chaneth.
Oh.
I will begin casting Remove Curse.
So, the DC you need to beat is 13.
With my
I will
spellcasting modifier?
Yes. So,
Okay.
I will remind you, you may or may not have an inspiration still.
I do.
Just keep that in mind.
Yeah, I knew.
Hey, you know what? Why don't you take a little bardic inspiration while you're at it?
Bardic inspiration.
Give you one of those. Give you one of those.
Oh yeah, I'm
give me
glad
that.
I'm not casting it. I don't have inspiration.
So why don't you take yourself a d6?
Okay. So is it just a wisdom check then?
So it would be. I think it's with So we'd roll a wisdom check. I don't think it's with proficiency or not. Let me see. You make an ability check using your spellcasting modifier. Okay.
Okay, so no proficiency.
Yeah.
Okay. Here I go. 16.
Sweet.
Woohoo!
And who did you cast it on?
Chineth.
Whoa.
Janet.
Shannon.
Chineth.
Janet sort of lights up. Covers her mouth for a second. Cricket, you can do another perception check if you'd like.
Very perceptive in the back here. Move up. 20.
You see that red tints in her eyes just vanish completely. Killian, make a strength saving throw.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Hey, by the way, you still have your inspiration.
That is true. 15.
So, Shaneth immediately kind of grabs you by the scruff and goes, "What did you do?
I cured you.
You were supposed to cure Car."
You don't know if he's infected.
She lets go of your shirt. And she can't get over to Core because it's too tight in here.
Oh, I could just.
But she's
I don't have to walk through the wall.
Awkwardly shuffle.
Killian pieces out. It's like GIF where the kid just does this stunt and disappears.
got him, I got him. And you see Janet just kind of like stroking Core's head in tears, sobbing uncontrollably. Uh-oh.
We should check to see if he's infected. Cricket kind of starts to walk forward.
Yeah, Dunson will join. Can we check for signs?
Cricket. Well, once Chaneth backs up a little bit, 'cause it looks like a tight squeeze. She's not going to go in just yet.
Sorry,
Or
one moment.
is sleeping right now, right?
Yeah. Tuscali kind of goes over to Janeth, puts an arm around her, and like kind of leads her out of the way for a second. It was going to be a hard decision either way. You know this. We all knew this. Come
The
on.
light
come
of
on.
Tempest will help this one fight. It is up to
So-
him now.
Yeah, these orcs are all just kind of like grouping around. Not Tuscali, it would be Janet in this case. But yeah, in the meanwhile, while I set this up, you can go take a look at your sleeping poor boy.
Killian, you hold him down. I know he's sleeping, but I don't trust it.
He's not writhing anymore.
It's just to be
His
certain.
wounds are healed. And I will. I'll grab his like shoulders and just boom, right to the bed.
All right.
Cricket is going to check his eye.
So Cricket takes her gloved hand and very gently, daintily peels back the eyelid of Core.
Do I see a red glint?
You look deep into Core's eye, And now I need to do that percentage check, don't I?
Gill and eyelid. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Sure enough, it glows red.
Yeah, he's infected. Cricket kind of backs up. Do either of you guys know Cure
It's too advanced.
Advance? Okay, I
I've done everything I can.
Can't
The
you
orcs
just
are just-
read the scroll again, Killian?
Killian, you can take a look at the scroll and you can see that the ink has completely faded off of the paper, the parchment.
I cannot.
Did anyone memorize the word?
I'm not sure that's how it works.
Dang it! We should get it. We should back out of here. Cricket opens the door up so everyone can come out. And then kind of locks it back up. Unfortunately, it is your last friend is indeed infected.
I see. Well, that blows.
Yeah, it sure does.
But it's not like there's only one scroll in the world.
Certainly not, no. That's why my brother ran out. First wind of our little situation. Come with me. We should leave them be for now. I will say, I do appreciate you going above and beyond for us. This is a terrible circumstance, and sometimes things happen.
Well, Tascali, in that case, I have a very important question for you. And maybe you can answer it better than your brother could. Why does Phandalin want you gone?
Because they couldn't get rid of us in the first place.
That's stinky.
Well, again, there's a lot of subtext there, so I need you to explain what exactly is going on.
She kind of sits by the fire.
Yeah, sorry. We're kind of from out of town, and they kind of hired us to do stuff.
Well,
Right,
but-
they hired you to be bullies, of course.
No,
I've
hang
seen this
on.
before.
Hang on.
Well,
They didn't hire us. They've got a wanted poster out, and we wanted to see what was going on. There's a difference.
oh, yeah. I worded it like that instead of what I said. I forgot.
Do you know the history of this area?
Nope.
Ma'am, I wouldn't be asking this question if I knew the answer to that.
Yet still sticking your little nugget nose into other people's business, I see.
Hey, look, we
You
just
know,
got-
we just did a great service for you and your clan. We just wanted to help. And if all we're gonna get is a whole bunch of turned up noses, then why did we even bother?
We're just
I'm
trying
about
to
to
solve
give you a
this.
history lesson. Please, calm down for a moment and listen.
I know.
Don's just rolling his eyes. He's so had it with this place.
Tascali does a quick somatic spell, and then the fire should turn a different color. Turn a color. Turn a color. It'll make you turn
Blue.
green.
Damn it.
Yeah.
What did I write up? History is written by the victors. Our forebears lived down there in Tubor, constantly at ends with those silk choke fellas. Now, as I understand it, the silk choke knew how to wrangle the worms that lived in the desert, and we were tough enough to keep everyone else out. This was a long time ago, mind you. But the story goes is that the dwarves and the gnomes came, hot off the trail looking to reach the mountains. And we paid them no mind, just let them come on through. And then they came back armed with magic and somehow managed to disrupt everyone else that was already living here. And then, the way I understand it, is that our ancestors took down their mine as a last ditch, that's the word ditch effort, to reclaim their home. But then the worms drove us away. Whoever's settling there now must be the descendants of the people who kicked us out of here in the first place. And I'm sure they've made up their own sorts of stories. The fire changes to a darker color.
That's not usually what fire does.
So, I'll tell you this much. The people are upset that we're over here about 50 or so miles away from their, what do they call it? Vandelver town? I wouldn't pay them much mind.
Well, it's nice that we saved an orc or something, but if we don't do anything else here, we're not gonna get any money when we go back to town.
It just kind of glares at her.
Donshun's just kind of walking out. He's just tired and angry and dejected, and has just kind of had it with this place.
Enjoy the rest of the world.
Oh, trust me, I will. I very much will. And he'll just wait for everyone to be done because he's had it with this place.
Killian
steps forward.
Wise words for us.
It looks like he's thinking of something.
Cricket's just excitedly waiting for what he's going to say.
What, you like my fire? I can make it into other colors, too.
Blue, purple, pink.
So can I. I change it to red.
Oh. Oh! Quite
Like
nice.
a normal fire color.
We've been having regular fire every night.
Hey, yeah, wait.
Thanks for holding out on us, Killian.
Did you want a different colored fire?
Yes.
Yeah.
You should have said something.
Well, I didn't know.
No one asked.
Killian, I'm gonna need a itemized list of all the cool tricks you can do. Have it to me by noon tomorrow.
I'll talk to my brother about what you did for us.
Tell him we're awesome and we did a really cool job, and if we ever meet again for him to give us all the money in his pockets.
Wow. Harrow.
You know, I think he might believe that.
Excellent.
She kicks him in the shin.
I'm leaving this cave now. Because it keeps punching or kicking me.
Just the fist grows in the wall and just decks you right in the shin. Dungeon's just kind of leaning up against the wall, not smoking his bubble pipe.
You get out of bubble stands in.
Surprisingly, this doesn't run out of bubbles. Curious, isn't it?
Very.
I don't know, Harold. You do something good for them, and they just kind of kick you right back down. That is okay. I thought that was a whirlwind for a minute. I got scared.
No, it's bubbles.
Suddenly, greater air elements.
Ah! Listen, Harold, whatever you and the rest of the group wants to do with these people, I'll go on with whatever. But I'm done with them. Really am.
Hey, you can't help everyone.
No, I suppose you can't, despite the fact that we risk literal life and limb just to try and earn a little bit of trust, and they still knock you down.
You know what, Tanzan? At least we got some cool loot out of it, so don't feel too bad.
Oh no, I'm not too terribly worried about it. I'm really curious what this thing's all about, and he just, like, quickly shows the gun and then tucks it back in. I'm gonna figure out how this thing works.
I want to figure out how this thing works, and I pull out the jade rock. Piece of jade. I don't
I
remember.
mean, it's a piece of jade. I mean, you could sell it or craft it into something nice, but I don't know what you mean by use.
I put it back in my pocket.
He's genuinely very confused as to what you mean by use jade, because I don't think you ever told any of us about it.
Nope.
Meanwhile, inside the cave,
Cricket's still waiting for Killian to say whatever he was going to say.
All
Keep
of
that
life
real
is
scared.
fighting. If you want to change your situation, then you must fight for it.
I'm sure
Wallowing in
charging
the
in.
world. Hmm?
No, please do go on. I'm listening.
Wallowing in thinking of the woes of the past won't feed your bellies. They won't heal your wounds.
Is that all?
Why'd she get so bitchy all of a sudden?
yeah, that's why Danzan walked out. He's like, "Wow, we risked our lives for these assholes, and this is how they repay us. Cool, we're out."
I believe so.
Fuck these people. I have a gun. That's all I'm gonna say.
I have a gun.
Wow.
Okay.
We've done what we can for you. Now you must do all you can for yourselves.
As we have been.
Well, I guess we'll just give you, the notice that they have it up for you. Sorry we couldn't help in any sort of way or fashion. That's only why we came by. We didn't want to cause any
Well-
trouble.
Then we'll just have to fight to protect what we have left.
Cricket, like, tips her hat, nods, and have a good one. And she kind of leaves as well.
Real quick, girl.
Hmm?
Please be careful.
For what?
I don't want people to hurt you without knowing who you are.
Cricket. You know the, like, when you get a chill on your neck and your hairs kind of just stand up?
Mm-hmm.
He gets that. He looks Scully in the eyes. And he goes, "Thank you, ma'am." And she walks away.
All right. So, we go to the desert awaits. No, not the desert awaits.
Is the water outside their cave, is that relatively clean?
Yeah, for the most part.
Dunstan's gonna just kind of wash what he can, refill his water skin, and hopefully. How's everyone else's supplies doing? Just by the by.
Oh, I'm covered in slime. I go for a dip.
I'm good on supplies, and I'm not dirty as much, so.
I cleaned all my shit off last night, so
Okay,
I am also relatively good on supplies.
cool. So unless anything stops us, I guess we're gonna get on our horses and head back to Vandalin.
Yeah, I guess so.
All
Yeah.
right. So then we do the quick jump back over to the Sword Coast map. And we say goodbye to Dragu and Burrs. Quick. Excellent.
Oh.
Oh, good, they're dead.
And yeah, you are back on the Tribord Trail. And I shall do my
Yeah.
rolls.
Dunstan's just very, very unusually quiet. He's normally a little chatterbox.
It'll probably take like a day to get back.
Okay.
But yeah. So role play amongst yourselves.
On the road again.
Looks like we are on the road again. No one else? All right. Well,
No, I'm trying to think. There's a specific face I'm trying to think of. Okay, no, I got it. You know that face that Patrick makes during the Valentine's Day episode where the only thing he gets is a hearty, friendly handshake, and he's just got that face for like what seems like hours within the time cuts. That's Donzun right now. That face is him.
I actually don't know that face off the top of my head, but I will look it up
Oh.
later.
But you know the campfire song.
I do.
I'll just give you a hard time.
I just can't remember. I don't remember Valentine's Day episode. That's all.
Okay. It had the big balloon.
Yeah, no idea.
Oh, that's fine.
Well,
Well, you win some,
Do
you
we-
lose some.
were we given like a paper contract for this particular quest, quote unquote?
I believe it was just posted on. Was it? No, it wasn't posted on the board. I think Harbin just
Yeah, it
told
was.
you.
No, it was
Oh,
on it was on the board. There was a wanted
Okay.
poster.
We have
Yeah,
that
so
one
there you go.
poster that Cricket gave to what's her
What is the precise wording of it?
It was to basically, in quotes, take care of the orcs. Like they were trying really, really hard not to make it sound super aggressive, while it also being.
To be
extremely
fair,
Well,
we did
we-
take care
he-
of the orcs.
He waves the poster. By this contract, we've done our jobs here.
It's true. That sounds like a win to us.
We never told explicitly what to do. We took care of them and that we helped them with a problem. And they were never really a problem themselves in the first place. Therefore, mission accomplished.
You know, Killian, I kind of like that idea. Hang on a second. What if we spin it as What if we spin it as just being just as broad as the wanted poster, and just say something along the lines of, "Oh yeah, we took care of him. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah." You know?
I feel like if
What
we
if
say
I
it
ask for
like
some sort of
that,
proof?
they'll backfire.
I wonder
I
if they'll
mean-
ask for some sort of proof.
I mean, that wasn't a part of that deal, so they didn't ask for ears or heads or anything like that. So that's on them. I'm under the assumption that they won't fiddle around with Fandolin anymore. So will they be much the wiser?
I suppose.
Listen, I don't care either way. I just need a bath really bad.
Yeah, let's go back to town, clean up, turn in our little quest, and maybe
We've
check
got some
out-
selling to do tomorrow.
So it sounds like, wait, so they have issue with the silk choke?
The Silk Choke apparently were the ones,
spiders.
right? But apparently
Yeah.
they were the ones that knew how to deal with the purple worms, for whatever reason.
Because they wrangle them up. Yeehaw!
But what defines wrangling? It's
Their
not like they went and
butt.
got some big rope. It's
With
not like
their-
they went and got some big ropes.
Well, they're giant spiders. I mean, what else do you think they do?
Make webs? Eat flies? I really don't know. I gotta figure out more about these people. I know they're a bunch of assholes, though. Seems to be an reoccurring thing around these parts. Present company not included, of course. Willie, you got anything for us, man? We're kind of running out of convo.
Okay, I was just
People
waiting
are-
until you were done.
Okay.
People who are at their wits' end often don't have the luxury of politeness or courtesy. They take what they need because they need it.
Well, where I'm from, taking what you need and disregarding other people's feelings doesn't exactly fly, Killian.
It is just one philosophy against another, I suppose.
That's very true. That's true. I'll give that to you.
They were affected by war. I was affected by war. They don't have a home. I didn't have a home. I dealt with it. They didn't.
So then isn't that upon them to decide what they're gonna do?
Correct.
Well, I hope they stop making better decisions then.
There we go.
Oh,
Nightfall.
okay. I mean, we have. I hope we didn't just have a scene transition and all of a sudden it's nighttime. I hope we could like get a camp going.
What a
Yeah,
terrible
no,
night
you're
to have
absolutely
a
able to.
curse.
Oh, you know, you're not very. That's very apropos there, Killian.
So you're able to get your campfire started.
Can
I
Can
turn
we
it
make-
red.
God damn it. Can we make an attempt? Can we make an attempt to find a semi-defensible location instead of just being out in the open?
So I would say that you were probably about now, which is general field. But
so
if you give me a good enough survival check, you might find a surprise underpass.
Oh, thank you for calling that. Guidance is
1d4.
Hey,
12.
More than 10.
What you find is a nice boulder.
Does anyone else want to?
That's not a boulder. It's a rock.
Is anyone proficient in survival?
Yeah.
Wait, Haro, you're proficient in survival?
Yep.
You want to make the attempt?
Sure.
I'll give you inspiration. So add a d6.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, Connor. Is Killian?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You gotta be
Oh,
fucking kidding me. How in the world is your luck this good?
I know. I'm sorry, Connor. I didn't mean to talk over you.
You're fine.
There's no
wow,
damage.
you guys jinxed it. Yeah.
There's no.
He already rolled a natural 20. There is no jinxing this.
Arrow punches
Harrow.
the fire.
So, unbeknownst to all of you, Hera was studying how Burrs and Dregu were putting together their campsite, and just like, okay, I know exactly what we need, and I know exactly how to set this up, and just looks as hard as he can, and basically finds looks to be an underpass. Not so much as no, it is an underpass because it's a hole in the ground.
Wait, it's an underpass or a hole in the ground?
It is a hole in the ground that leads to an underpass. Is what you were able to find. So generally speaking, this cave has a chimney.
Cool.
I don't know how I found that while building a fire, but sweet.
It's all good.
You're like, I know exactly how to fit this into my cave home in my head. And then you're like, boom, there it is.
Guys, I've found somewhere to sleep.
Oh, thank goodness! I didn't want to stay out in the open.
Super dangerous in real life, but this is Dungeons and Dragons.
I guess we
So
set camp. Sorry.
Yeah, you're able to make camp. Still gotta do watches though, I'll tell you that much.
Yep.
Play second.
Oh boy.
I'll take first.
Third, I guess.
I'll take last then.
All right. So, first on board, are you ready?
Yeah.
You're keeping watch. Generally speaking, this is a little bit off the trail, so it seems quiet. You hear the winds of the desert kind of blow by. It's a chilly night, but you've got the warmth of the fire behind you. And no danger. For now.
All right. We'll go and
Next
wake
up.
up. Go wake up Cricket. All right, go. Yeah.
Okay.
Cricket. It's later in the night. It's a clear sky. Beautiful. You can see stars. Very pretty. Oh, what's this? All right.
Nani?
Cricket. I don't know how to describe this noise, so
Oh.
I'm gonna make a noise into the microphone.
Oh no.
goodness.
It's a scout.
Yeah. That's all I can think of.
I'm just waiting for a bonk.
Yo, batter up, dumbass. Bonk.
Cricket is horrified by these noises she hears in the night.
Make a perception check.
Slowly from this is bonk, bonk, bonk.
12.
It appears to kind of be coming from up above the underpass and closer towards the trail itself. You hear this.
Oh, it's singing.
Do you go to investigate?
There's only one entrance, correct?
Correct. Other than the chimney, but they're not going to get into the chimney.
No, Cricket just watches the front door.
So you're at the foot of the entrance, correct?
No, she's with her group over by just watching the front door. She's like
best way to
intently watching it.
This almost feels like a bad dream. As you're just watching the door, and you're hearing this noise. And these long tentacles kind of just sway by the entrance and keep on moving.
She slows down her breathing and gets really quiet, but just intently doesn't move.
It gets further away. And then silence.
She's just gonna keep watching the door.
Just like, yep, that's not my problem.
That's not my problem. Might have been that kobold from earlier. Like, I'm not dealing with that.
There's just so much nope right now.
The rest of your watch goes by without issue.
Sweet.
Who's up next?
Me.
All right, Hera.
Better not be any tentacles here.
Arrow, I believe you are just about done with tentacles for the time being. That's not to say that the dice are done throwing encounters at you guys tonight.
Those dice.
So where are you watching from?
No, I guess I'll also just watch the front of the.
But you're
opening or
deep
whatever.
within the cave itself?
How deep is it?
I would say it's probably about 20 feet. Square? Not square, but squarish.
I'm probably towards the front so I can see out of it, but stealth.
Okay. You don't even need to make you roll for that.
Cool.
Oh. Alright. Sure. Harrow, you don't hear a thing.
Nice.
But you're looking up at that deep, clear sky.
So pretty.
And a shadow just shoots past across the sky.
Oh my god, the stars just went out for a second. What was that? Can I perceive it and see what
You
it
sure
was?
can. Yep.
What did I see?
Nothing.
9.
Big old
Okay.
scary thing off in the distance.
Ugh. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that.
Reckon not.
Well done.
All right. The rest of your watch goes by without issue. Which brings us to Killian.
How I go? Grab my crossbow. And I get to watch him.
You get to watch. And you're towards the front or the back of this little cave?
Gosh. I imagine I would be able to see more if I was towards the front.
Okay. Okay. Oh, all right. Well, turns out nothing comes to spook you, so it's an empty night. Very good. Which means that it's back to morning. Let's find the right noises.
Killian puts on his armor.
Shing, shing, shing. And you're able to get back on the trail. Oh.
Did anyone
So-
else see all the stars go out?
No, Arrow, because we were sleeping.
I mean, technically speaking, the stars were out for the entire time, but so were we.
Yeah, but they were there and then they were gone for a minute and then they came back.
Maybe that's called a cloud?
Pretty fast cloud.
I don't know how
They-
fast clouds can move.
I didn't see anything.
Neither did
Oh.
I.
Well, I didn't really. Well, I sort of saw something.
Well,
but
what
I
do you
more
mean you
s-
thought it?
I more so heard something.
What did you hear?
Wa-na-na-na-na. Wa-na-na-na-na-na. And she like wiggles her fingers by her head, like wa-na-na-na-na-na. And then like it was this big floaty thing and it's tentacly and it moved past the doorway and then it left and then
Well-
it probably murdered something in the distance because you heard a big scream and then it was silent.
Willie,
Big
may I?
furry tentacly thing, like an octopus.
Willie, was it like an octopus? Was it like a meatball with tentacles?
Yes.
It was like a meatball with tentacles, or like a boulder with tentacles.
Willie, may I make some sort of an intelligence roll to determine whether or not this sounds familiar?
Yeah, you could do an intelligence roll.
Just raw intelligence?
Yeah.
Hell if I know. 10.
So you think back, and it's like, oh, wait, no, this is absolutely those Grell things.
Wait, for real?
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, Grell or Grick?
Oh, Grick, excuse me.
Okay.
You guys fought Gricks, not Grells.
They didn't make noises before. Cricket kind of like thing.
We didn't exactly give him an opportunity to make much noise. All I know is it's time to get into town so I can finally get that bath.
Yeah. And you'll probably get to town right before lunch. Back.
We do so.
Excellent.
Oh, do we write off our trail rations?
Have you been?
I have.
Good.
Sorry, usually I get Sorry, never mind.
What?
You're all good.
I'm just used to being told to take it off.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that'd be helpful.
So my Pavlov's dog senses are just like, huh? Take off ration? Huh?
Oh yeah, think have.
I mean, you had a sensible amount, and now you're heading back into town, so I'm not too worried about you surviving just yet. When we get into Barovia, maybe that'll be a problem. But now we're in Phandalin.
Oh, good.
Hooray! Good old Phandalin.
So yeah,
Can we take a quick break here?
you certainly can.
Woo!
Oh, thank you. I gotta get up and stretch.
I think this is the first night that I don't have to go run and pee from drinking like 18 Dr. Peppers.
It's the first night that I have to, so F you.
What?
I'm gonna grab some G Fuel and put some of these dishes away.
Eric, you're on chat duty. Answer questions. Chat, ask Harrow questions.
Shoot.
Hello, chat. Ha, duty. Any questions? Any questions you want?
What do you want to know about Harrow?
I will gladly answer questions about other players as well, though I can't guarantee they'll be correct. Yes, purple. I forgot to ask Killian to change the fire last night. Damn it. Oh, absolutely Taco Bell. Have you had Baja Blast?
Yeah, describe your invisibility there, Harrow.
Just completely invisible to everyone. No, I hide like really behind objects that you really shouldn't even be able to hide behind. The Jade, I take all my items and I just like sleep around them.
Actually, Harrow, do you have the other jade pieces with you too, or do the rest of your party members have them?
Let me see. We gave the Jade Frog to Spur, the Turned Knuckles. We had a Jade Rock that Killian was carrying, but I don't know if he ever gave it back. I think he did.
Okay. Sorry, I'm like super fading.
Yeah, I feel that.
I don't know why I'm so tired.
Who or what does Harrow like the most?
Arrow is pretty fond of this entire party because they just let him follow them around, and they haven't. No one's really questioned why he's here or what he's doing, and he's happy with that.
Ah, it's like a family.
It's like a family. So nice. If I could have one magic item that isn't world breaking in real life, which one would I like? I would want like a item that could clone stuff. Is that world breaking?
Might be reality breaking. I don't know about world breaking.
So what class is Harrow? First class soldier. No, Harrow's a rogue. Harrow does not have siblings. Do I plan on having a Sherlock Holmes moment? My intelligence modifier is a -2, so it would be pretty tough.
Rainbow Ass will be rare.
But I could play it off with wisdom, maybe.
I don't know. Being an inquisitive definitely gives you those Sherlock
Yeah,
chops.
I'm very inquisitive.
Sorry, I'll be back one more time.
How does Danzan feel now that he has returned to his biggest fan, Dylan? Danzan, I bet, is so excited to sell items and take a shower. All he was
That's
talking
all
about
he
on the Tribor
wants.
Trail.
Did you guys hear me sneeze? I sneezed so hard I almost fell off the stairs.
Whoa.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I was scared for a minute. You answer what class is Harrow?
Yeah,
Okay.
first class soldier.
What is Cricket 2's true name? Not Cricket 2, that's for sure. Can you please change it, Julie?
I don't even know if it's Cricket 2 on this map.
Doesn't have a name on this map.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, the names are mapped individual.
Just get rid of the
Yeah,
name. No name. No name. Just slime. Ain't no dinosaur cat, okay?
An out-of-control trolley is barreling towards 5 people. I can divert the trolley to another path, but there's
my
a ton of sweet loot tied to the other track. Do I divert the train? No, I let the train hit the loot, so gold pieces rain out of the sky as I collect them.
I
And
mean,
everyone lives.
It's not like the thing hitting the gold will ruin the gold. It'll still be there. It'll just be like moved or squashed or
Just be a little bit in a different spot.
yeah.
Nothing wrong with a little train hit gold.
Hmm.
I ran over
Question.
$1 once.
What are Haru's plans to take over the world?
How did you know? I can't divulge my full plans. You'll have to wait until I'm an evil villain, and then I'll monologue them right before I try and kill you.
At least you'll tell us.
Yeah, I'll let you know. Right when I think I've got you.
Whoa. 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 There we are.
How does Cricket feel? Lately?
That's so vague.
I don't know.
Give me
I'm being vague on purpose.
No, I only answer specific questions only.
Oh.
Willie, don't
Rude.
laugh. Stop. What would Haru want as a pet if he bought or tamed one, not including the slime?
Not including the slime.
The slime doesn't count. We
Maybe like
didn't adopt it. It like wants to be adopted.
It would have to be a pet that doesn't need to be taken care of. Maybe like a bird or a lizard. I feel
rock.
like they're self-sufficient. A rock.
The jade.
Haru just draws a little smiley face on the piece of the
Is that why you want it so bad?
Oh my goodness. The piece of jade just starts screaming furiously inside your head.
Question number 2.
I
Who's
changed
adopting
to a
the
friendly
slime
face.
officially and what will they name it? Nobody, because Cricket won't allow it.
Okay. Cricket disallows this.
You want to murder the slime initially, if you remember.
If you remember a swing being tucked at it.
But all of my firebolt hits are fire. Like whenever I shoot them, they always miss. Like 90% of the time.
All right, so what I miss?
You didn't miss. My firebolt did. But
Oh, but I thought you never missed.
does it
I
mean
guess you
Cricket
never
already
have, Tom.
adopted it? No.
I'm glad Connor got that.
Killian, adopt the slime.
No.
See, he doesn't want it either.
We'll have to fill out papers.
I'll
You have to
take
get
it.
all of its shots. It's a lot of work. They're expensive. You have to do it every year too.
Bullshit.
You have to get it spayed or neutered, and you don't know which one.
That slime saved you? No, it didn't. When?
Don't know which one.
Oh yeah, it saved you a couple of times, particularly in the manor.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Mhm.
tricked him. Remember?
No, because none of us
Yeah.
saw it.
But we felt it in our heart.
Wow, it muted what you said, Wolfscar, because it didn't like the term cricket. Is cricket
Damn.
a bad word?
Is there like a
Cricket's a
curse word in
swear,
cricket?
It is?
apparently.
Frick, maybe? And it only like censors it once every like hour or something. Because there's like a
Gotcha.
million other people saying it. I don't understand.
Hang on, let me try. Nope.
Oh, it tells me CKET. That's a bad word.
CKET?
How do we even was it Krek? How do you say Kruk? How do you say it?
Wait, CKET?
Yeah. Oh, maybe it's the word kill. But why did it say add term permitted CKET? I don't understand.
I don't know.
Peculiar.
I don't understand the robot on Twitch. It just
Are
wasn't.
we all
It's
back?
out for you, Wolfscar. I think we are. Yeah.
Cool.
Down to go.
All right.
All right.
So,
all right.
it is a little bit before lunch, as I understand it. And yeah, you are back in town. It feels, I want to say, a little more empty than usual. Not as many
Oh.
people bustling about.
Someone's going straight to the inn, getting a bath, washing his clothes.
All right.
It's been like 3 days. Ew, enough. I want it. And I demand bubbles. I require bubbles in this bath.
You just put your pipe in it.
That would take far too long, Cricket.
Just put bubbles in the bath with your pipe.
That would take like an hour. It kind of defeats the purpose of relaxing.
But like it blows bubbles.
Just blow harder.
Just walks away. Tired.
I'm sure that they puzzle about it at the end. And then eventually, there we go.
Oh god, it's taken over the whole building.
Very good. So Danzan is taking a bubble bath at
By the way,
Stonehill Inn.
By the way, everything that he has, the perfumes, staff, the gun, everything is like
Gun.
in that room with him. He didn't just leave it like in another room. Like it's all there
Alright.
with him.
Excellent.
So that's what
So
he's
Lord-
doing for like the next 3 hours.
Just soaking up a storm.
Yeah.
How about the rest of you?
I'll be right back.
What?
Hmm?
Is Chelsea on like another plane of existence right now?
So it's broken?
Huh.
All right, we'll have a project for tomorrow. I'm sorry, guys. We can continue. My mom's just saying it's broke.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Thought the voice was
Yeah,
in your
what would
head.
you like?
I'll mess with it tonight. Just saying sorry. I guess it was something of mine.
What you doing?
I want to go around and ask, try and find some information on those silk choke.
Ooh, that's a good one. Let me do something real quick over here, though. Do an investigation check.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I rolled an 8.
So, I mean, you're trying to get information about Silk Joke, and whenever you ask an individual, it doesn't seem like they respond positively or give you any more information other than fear. You can see Knuckles is over on the town green with two ruffians, if you will, just kind of training and wrestling. And you mentioned Silk Joke to them, and they look like they're just ready to like go to town and beat them up. But for now, they're practicing.
All right.
By the way, do you at any point stop by the Shrine of Luck, Hera?
Sure, why not? Looks like I would have walked right past it to get to Knuckles, so...
I would say one Sister Garaele kind of flags you down.
Oh, what's up, ma'am?
Oh, hello. She looks left. She looks right. Harrow,
Ma'am.
would you be interested in doing a task for the Hoppers?
Yeah, sure. You gonna tell me what it is, or
She looks around again.
is it a secret task?
Very secret. Over at the Miners' Exchange, the person who runs it is actually a member of the Zentarum. I haven't been allowed in there generally because it's a rowdy group in general, but if you can get in and just sort of get tabs on the Zentarum individual that's in there, get their name perhaps, that would do the Hoppers a great service.
Why do you need info on this guy?
You've never heard of the Zentarum?
I'm not from around here.
Oh, fair enough, fair enough. How to describe the Zentarum? They are, well, they used to be, rather, a group of assassins, thieves, traders, mercenaries, all underneath the banner of the Black Net. And usually, if they are in an area, they're trying to extend their reach even further. And if they're in a little town like this, well, then that means that they've found a place that they can really take over without issue. And I think we want to nip that in the bud as soon as possible.
Shouldn't this be something on maybe Knuckles' agenda?
I don't believe Knuckles is secretive enough to be a member of the Hoppers, unfortunately.
That I could believe. Alright, well, I'll think about it. What's in it for me?
Let's see. I'll put the good word in with the Hoppers, and perhaps they'll owe you a favor of sorts. Seeing as I don't have the Harper rewards in front of me at the moment.
That's cool. Yeah, well, I've kind of got like a party now. It's a group of people. We're all friends and stuff. So
I mean, you can let them know that you
How's
have a
secretive?
bit of a. You shouldn't let anyone know that the Hoppers are here, effectively. Not even me. Don't let them know about me. I already know that I'm here.
Can I like insight this lady?
Mm-hmm.
Do.
with a 14. She's still very much that bookish individual that you knew before she started talking to you about these sort of faction missions, but she's kind of treating this in a much different tone, almost serious compared to her lucky and playful notions from before.
Do I get like the vibe that I'm being like lied or manipulated to, or is she just kind of like these people?
No, you are not being lied to, but she is definitely being caged.
All right. Well, yeah, I'll see it. I'll see what we could do.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Good luck be with you.
He like looks all cool as he's trying to walk away, but then he's like, "Yay, new quest!" As soon as she's not looking.
Excellent. All right. What about Killian and Cricket?
What about us?
Yeah.
Well, Killian probably wants to go cash in on this quest.
Right, the town master.
Cricket's gonna go with him.
All right. So you head over to the town master's hall, and I wish I had a stuffy or sort of hoity-toity song to put behind this, because that's what I picture whenever you're over here.
I'm gonna have to find some
Um,
music and help you upgrade some of these.
Yeah, I'll do this for now. No, I hate this. I don't like this at all.
I feel like we're on the outskirts of the Twilight Zone.
I'll put on Rivertown for now.
Am I supposed to be hearing music this whole time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Where? Why? How? Is it level 20?
Yeah, it should be through Roll20.
So, sure enough, you walk right into the town master's hall. You can see what's his face on the right hand side, just running through a bunch of paperwork. That's Sildar. And on the left hand side is one Harbin Wester, just sitting at his desk, sweating profusely. Hello there, what is the good word?
We have this notice about orcs.
Ah, yes, did you take care of them?
The orcs shouldn't be a problem.
We did take care of them, like it said, on this thing.
We did take care of the orcs. Cricket.
He furrows his brow. You're putting a lot of emphasis on that taking care of them part.
Well, that's what it says. This is all it says on the thing.
I nudge her in the ankle.
Cricket just shuts up.
You have any proof?
Cricket looks at Killian because she was nudged to be quiet, so...
Well, the notice didn't ask for any proof.
It didn't, but am I supposed to take you on your word?
Haven't we been good so far?
Let me see. Just gonna root through his stuff real quick. Any of the weapons I picked up, did those have any particular orcish make?
The weapons you picked up.
in the goblin hideout.
Yeah.
In the goblin hideout. So Cragmaw Castle, right?
Right. I picked up a short sword and a long sword.
So the long swords in particular were used by the hobgoblins, and hobgoblins are generally larger, close to the size of an orc. I would say that if you presented that to them, you might be able to get away with a quick deception. Hobgoblin doesn't seem like the discerning type of folk, if you know what I mean.
He'll just toss the he'll draw his long sword and sort of place it on the counter. I picked up this.
Oh. Why don't you roll me a deception check real quick?
12.
Ooh. All right. I mean, you beat my insight, so.
Hmm.
Well, that, he wipes his brow. Certainly works for me. That is a load off my shoulders, I'll tell you that much. Now, let's see. How much was that, reward there?
I don't think we ever.
I don't
Did we
know.
ever-
It
Yeah.
would be on the poster, wouldn't it?
It would be on the poster, but I don't think we were ever given a gold amount for it.
Oh, I see. That would be 100 gold.
Sweet.
100.
Adding 25.
100. All right, let's see here. And you see Harbin kind of shuffle through the drawers in his desk, kind of haphazardly. Knew it was in one of these. One moment. Keeps on opening up the same one, closing it, and then opens up another one. And... Wait, no. No. Wipes his brow, and then opens up one more. Here we are. Good. The money, the gold, right. And starts adding in pieces of gold into a little bag, pulls it taut, and places it on his desk. It should all be there. After that,
I grab the
Sweat.
sack, sort of shake it a little bit, just jingle it, to see the heft.
It's got the heft of about 100 gold.
A pleasure.
Right. He wipes his brow again.
Tempest was pleased with the fighting.
Temp. You mean
I
you were
looked down
talking to a god?
I looked down at my tabard, my tapestry.
Cricket just
that
like
I've
is
been wearing
looking
this
back
whole
and
time,
forth in between the two of them.
emblazoned with the emblem of Tempest.
It's not like he's trying to hide it. Cricket does like the pose, like the one arm, like kind of.
The Will Smith pose.
Yeah, the Will Smith pose, like look.
Actually, Cricket, I want you to give me a perception check.
Oh, what am I percepting? 17.
This man's forehead's awfully shiny, isn't it?
Mm.
That's a 17.
Oh.
Hutter.
Hmm. She's just gonna ask, why are you so shiny?
I'm sorry.
Killian just looks over at Cricket like.
She looks back at Killian.
Shiny.
Yeah, well, I am. Remember the person at the inn, or the tavern, the inn, or whatever? She goes, He's like that guy. Why are you so shiny? And I don't
Maybe that's
mean
a
because
disease or something.
you're hot or anything like that.
Maybe it's the town
As he
fashion.
goes to wipe his brow again with his hanky. Very well. I tend to sweat a lot, you see.
No, it's not sweat. Why are you so shiny?
Insight.
You can certainly do that.
I will
And
too.
hard. Hiya.
17. I am determined.
17, but without the one in front.
7.
Well, with your combined 7, generally speaking, yes, this man is also sweating, but yes, he is also quite shiny. So he is kind of worming away around your questions.
Yeah, poorly. Cricket's just gonna keep going. So?
What do you mean?
Is it a medical condition? Did you get bitten by something? We dealt with that earlier today. Or yesterday.
Bit by what? What
I
else
don't
should I be
know.
worried about here?
Why are you so shiny? Are you okay? You feel alright? What happened?
You hear Sildar from the other side of the wall. Please, he can hardly keep himself together as it is. You're going to make him faint, and then I'll have to take on his paperwork.
Cricket's now like staring him
Sildar.
down. Not Sildar, but the mayor.
Do you know something about this?
Know something about what?
Just gestures to the shiny man.
He does the Will Smith pose.
Sildar walks around and looks at his presumed boss.
I'm going to compare the two, just luminosity wise.
Sildar is not so shiny at all. He is in fact just regular Sildar Lumos.
Hmm.
He doesn't look right.
Harbin, are you feeling all right? Well, maybe I've been working a bit hard. Sildar kind of just puts up his hands. Am I here to baby you, sir? No. None of that. We'll have none of this whatsoever.
None of what?
I will be fine.
You don't look fine.
All I need is a night's rest. He kind of just stares at you and puts out, let's see, what's the best way to put it? Looking left and right, like at you, like, what else do you want from me? There you go. That's the face I want to make.
What do you want from me?
Cricket leans in, goes, "What god do you pray to?"
Ugh.
What god do they pray to in Vandal? I'll have you know that Phandalin is multi-denominational.
Makes sense. Makes sense, he says, crossing his arms, sagely nodding.
Cricket just sighs and it's just like, get it, give up.
I actually don't have much on their religion here.
Well, Cricket, reaches out to shake his hand.
Yes, of course. And he shakes your hand.
Cricket wants to analyze his hand while shaking it, like kind of seeing. Does he
He's got-
feel weird or something? Or
He's got dainty, like, cotton gloves on, used usually for counting money. I had to wear those for a while.
oh, I can't tell is what you're saying. All right.
Unless you take his gloves off, but at that point you're just assaulting the poor, well, not poor man. The man.
The man, the myth,
The legend.
Harvin Wester.
Cricket, I guess, turns to leave.
I don't.
Oh.
I'm going to do two things. One, I'm going to cast Detect Magic.
Ooh, all right.
Cricket doesn't turn to leave. Just kidding.
I'll ritual cast that while she's sort of inquisiting this guy.
So, in doing your detect magic, you do find that Sildar's sword glows with enchantment, very faintly. But there is no other magic here, except for present company, Cricket and Killian.
Next, I will, if you don't mind, I will begin ritual casting Detect Poison and Disease.
Ooh.
Interesting. All right. Poison and disease.
Which is a very weird spell, and I think this is the first time anyone in the history of D&D has ever cast it.
Yeah, probably. Okay.
Why do you have it prepared?
It's a cleric spell. I have all my cleric spells stuff
Oh.
done.
All right.
I don't know.
So Harbin is a little inebriated.
Oh. You know.
It happens.
When you're your own boss, you know.
Yeah.
Anything
If you do point
gotta
that out, that might be embarrassing.
He'll just keep that to himself. He doesn't care. Killian drinks a lot too, to be fair, but never on a job.
Reasonable.
But nothing else.
Nothing.
Within 30 feet of me.
Stonehill Inn is across the street and probably more than 30 feet away. Yeah, because there's another building right in between them. So, yeah. You're not detecting any poison or disease. Uh-oh.
Okay, Killian's satisfied.
You made Willie say "uh-oh." I'm so happy right now.
One more thing.
Killian, one more. I channeled divinity. No. Yeah, I just Killian just crosses his arms. He just looks at Cricket like I don't even know why I talked myself into doing that.
Does Cricket even know you did it? Like,
I mean, he would have been, for the past 20 minutes, he would have been mumbling and praying to himself.
I don't think Cricket would find that very odd, actually. So,
I will say that both Sildar and Harbin would also find that very odd.
oh well, they would find it odd. I wouldn't. I'd just be like, yeah, no, Cricket's Killian's just doing his weird god stuff. She doesn't get it, but she thinks it's interesting.
You know, just making a cursory check, you know. Your establishment is clean.
Well.
Are you okay, sir?
Quiet.
Are you
What?
suffering from something?
Jump at Jehoshaphat.
What's a Jehoshaphat anyway?
And how does it jump?
Oh. Well, thank you very much for being so vigilant. Vigilant.
All right. Cricket turns to finally
The
leave
child of-
now.
Yeah. Have a good day.
All right. Let's see. As you two leave, you see Harrow probably getting into a wrestling match with our good buddy Knuckles over there.
Wrestling match or hugging contest? How are you doing, my friend Knuckles?
I need you to make a strength saving throw, Harrow.
Really powerful hugger we have here.
Mm-hmm.
14.
Damn, that net 20 on the other side.
You got German suplexed, and you are currently sticking out of the ground by your horns.
I give a thumbs up, but it's technically a thumbs down because I'm upside down.
So you see something like that. And
Yeah.
the two ruffians just kind of like do a golf clap.
Cricket golf claps while walking towards them.
Hey, you're back. How'd the quest go?
Are you learning some new moves?
Yeah, what do you think?
Well, you generally want to do a reversal so you're not the one being suplexed. She sniffs and then, like, just, like, looks at you upside down with just your horn shoved into the ground.
There we go.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, well, sometimes you're the good example.
Cricket
That's
wants
me.
to look at Knuckles and see if he's shiny.
You do a perception check on Knuckles' gun.
21.
He is glistening with sweat.
But, like, not shiny in the way that the mare was, right?
Not shiny.
Okay. Hey, Knuckles?
What do you want?
One, I'd love to have a wrestling match with you later on. Two, is something up with the mayor? He doesn't look quite himself lately.
What do you mean?
It's so weird to describe. Like, he just doesn't... Something seems off, like, visibly about him. Like, he's really shiny, and not from all the sweating he's doing. Just like...
Shut.
Does seem nervous, though.
I mean, Harbin's usually nervous.
Yeah, that didn't seem too different. But he seemed shiny. It was weird.
What are you doing looking at him so close anyways?
Seems strange.
It was really strange. It was hard to not miss.
I mean, I don't really like his face all that much either. Not like I like yours, for the record.
You don't like my face?
No!
She gives him, like, the big puppy dog eyes. Well, I like yours.
Wow.
That's your problem. I guess. Spits on the ground.
She does a leg sweep on
Hey,
him.
watch it. I pluck myself out of the dirt.
I like sweep him.
Just
Come
a-
on.
Wait, oh, you like sweep him?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. All right, hold on a second.
Sweep the leg, Cricket.
Huh?
Cricket, do a strength saving throw.
23.
Okay. So he doesn't budge, but you don't get hurt by it either. So that worked out.
What? What did I have to? What?
The two guys watching do another golf clap.
Oh.
How do I not knock him
Oh.
over? What did he get?
Oh, all right. Are you looking to wrestle now then? I won't take it easy on you.
I literally just said I would love to wrestle you sometime. And you called me ugly. I'm a little bit offended.
He takes off his gloves, and these heavy axe blades just kind of fall directly into the dirt. Thunk. Cracks his knuckles. And then kind of, what's the best way to describe it? He kind of grazes them against each other, and you see these bare knuckles spark. And then he puts
Sick.
up his arms.
Like a, he just raises them? Like to
His
fist
arms
fight,
are up
or?
in like a wrestling stance. Like his hands are open. They are in line with his head.
Gotcha.
So I would say make an opposed athletics check.
Get her, Knuckles.
Oh no! I'm so mad.
That's not good.
So with your 6,
Sick.
he goes and grabs you by the waist, and then flings you straight up into the air.
Goodbye. Hi. Do I land on a roof?
Do a dex saving throw. You land face first in the dirt. That will be about 4 bludgeoning damage, and there's a golf clap.
I'm so upset. I was rolling so well, and then
I mean, that's D&D for you.
yep.
I
Yeah,
will
that's what I
say,
was thinking of.
meanwhile, during all this shenanery, Danzen, I will say that you are now squeaky clean and out of the tub with all of your stuff in tow.
Oh, I feel so much better. Oh. Well, I don't know what everyone else is doing, but I guess it's time for me to go do what I do best. And he grabs all the perfumes.
Amazing.
You grab the perfumes, you kind of nudge past these bubbles in a square. So that gets moved out of the way. And as you step outside of the Stonehill Inn, you can see sort of the wrestling shenanigans happening across the way.
You know, I take a nice, wonderful, relaxing bath for like an hour, and this is what happens. What is going on over here?
We're also relaxing.
You all have a very strange way of showing it.
Does this not soothe you?
All you just hear
Is
is
this not smooth?
You see Danza just like fluff up his like cheek fur. No, this right here is relaxing.
Oh, and he's all sparkly. Like, I don't want to say shiny because we've established that is a
Yeah,
bad
that's a
word
bad
right now.
thing.
it's a trigger right
He's
now.
Trigger word.
He is kira kira, as his people say.
Ah,
Anywho, well, I was gonna run over to Bothitz for a little bit. What was everyone else gonna do?
Knuckles plucks Cricket out of the ground.
I almost had you. I'll take you again next time, and I'll go easy on you. And she just slumps back over.
Hmm.
Looks like one of your friends will be taking a bit of a rest.
Well, after everything, I wouldn't mind that in the slightest.
Fun.
Cricket brushes herself off and actually stands up. Yeah, you might want to check out your mayor. I'd keep an eye on him. There's been some weird things with some residents in the city that we've noticed that they just kind of give off a weird glow or shiny. I don't know. It's a little weird.
Between the silk choke thing and the dragon thing, I got a whole lot of work to do, don't I? Ugh.
What's up
All
with the
right.
silk choke right now?
Well, I'm just making sure these kids are up and ready in case they come back. That's what we agreed to do, right?
Yeah, how's that coming along?
Well, they're learning how to be real wranglers. That's the word. I like that word, wrangler. But I guess they were already good at holding out the silk choke folks before. But now they're actually up to snuff.
Well, that's
Yeah, I
good.
think we can take them.
I incite that.
Yes, please
Oh
insight.
boy, here we go. 19.
So the one that spoke up was a younger individual. Can't be much more than 1.5 feet taller than you, Danzan. But you can absolutely tell that his knees are quaking.
Are you really so sure about that?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Dunson just kind of waddles up to Knuckles. And they're not ready.
Well, that just means we have to do a bit more training now, don't it? He puts on his knuckles again, so to speak.
Well, you kids have fun with that. I'm gonna go make us some money.
Woo-hoo!
Cricket's gonna head off to the inn. He's done.
You push past all the bubbles, and you find yourself back in your room. I guess they're over by the woodworker now. It's fine.
You're sentient.
I don't know where anything is. I pretend I know, but I don't know. Inn's over here.
Technically, it's where Donzon is, but that's good.
Thing is...
Oh, there's a little
Oh,
arrow.
there's a little arrow.
Oh, excuse me.
But old Gundren.
I'm gonna put him in the woods.
Goodbye.
So, on the way to Barthen's, I'm just gonna be dipping all the perfume bottles in Drizzt's bag of holier than thou.
Ooh. Yeah, they come out lustrous, almost crystalline in nature, these bottles.
Oh, what did I ever do without you, trusty bag?
Somewhere, I'm sure Drizzt sneezes.
Yeah, so that's what I'm up to. I'm just gonna go make a little money real quick.
Yes. I will play that out with you if you want, but I also want to kind of gear us towards our next sort of goal. Like, you have to figure out what you want to do next after this point.
Sure. It's not gonna take long. It's just the usual.
Okay. Yep, you head right into Barthen's and you see this older individual. Ah, if it isn't my favorite seller.
Hey, Elma, how you doing?
I'm doing quite all right. Definitely got plenty of people looking into the windowsill these days, all thanks to you.
Oh, well, I may have something to get more of their attention then. He pulls out the pristine, crystalline 3 perfume bottles.
Oh.
Perhaps something a little bit for the ladies.
Ooh. What kind of perfume is that, my good chum?
You know, that's a very good question. He's gonna do a quick little squirt into the air, like not in anyone's face, but off to the side, and then kind of waft it in.
I guess it smells musky.
Oh, this might be more of a cologne, actually.
I don't really have an answer for that one. They just said it was perfume, so that works for me. Yeah. Ode is something.
We'll figure it out. It was very it was so surprising. We actually found these seemingly old ancient bottles just over in a ruin somewhere. Off the trail. It was so strange, but there was no one around, no one to claim it, and it looked so pristine and unique. I figured, why let something so beautiful go to waste when it could have such a better opportunity here at Botham's Provisions?
You didn't tell a lie. You can make a persuasion check on that one.
It's the one thing I'm good at. 19.
Very good. Well, given all that, let's see. I can pew through my purse here. For the 3 of those perfumes, I can give to you all for about 50 gold.
Oh, that's more than acceptable, my friend.
Perfect. Oh, I can't wait to sell these off. Oh my goodness.
Now be careful, they are quite old, despite being very pristine.
Oh, right. And Elmer puts on dainty gloves, goes and picks them up, and puts them behind the desk, and hands you a small satchel filled with 50 gold coins.
Oh, well, Elma, always good doing business.
Oh, it's absolutely a pleasure, my good friend.
Are there any other people at this store, by the by?
Normal, like, commoner people?
I'm curious to see if it's like, if it's got like a fresh coat of paint, if there are more people around. Like, I'm curious to see how it's been growing as a business.
Right. So, generally speaking, like, whenever you've been in there before, once in a while you'll see 2 of his assistants kind of like helping out with bigger items, but they aren't there at the moment. Bless you. You can see a lot of the things that you have brought in sort of all polished up and placed on display around the store itself. So it looks nicer in terms of the items on like sale, but the establishment itself is still kind of meager, if you
That's
will.
fair. Okay then. Well, I'm done with business.
Perfect. Might I presume you all retire to the inn and discuss your next moves?
Yeah, I think that'd be great.
Cool. All right. So Luigi actually ends up filling you all up on the house with some nice steins. And I play different music finally. Come on. Yeah, this works. The inn itself is also a little bit empty-ish.
Like unusually empty-ish.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot more desolate than it was before.
Aw.
Luigi,
Yes.
what happened to the town? Where is everybody?
That is a very good question. I do not know. I was curious why business hasn't been so good these last few days.
You haven't heard anything?
Nothing's crossed my ears. And he kind of wiggles them.
Is Luigi shiny?
Luigi is not shiny.
Oh my god, you just gave it to me. Awesome, sweet, cool. Didn't have to roll with my eyes or anything.
No, Luigi is just a clone, bigger individual.
I guess we wouldn't be able to tell because of the paint,
Nah, he's got no paint on.
or is it a
He just
permanent?
has large features.
I mean, he's just very like ashy.
Well, he's a
gray.
clon, so I don't know if
Yeah.
it's painted on or if it's like
So it's
like that's just a
skin.
skin.
It's the skin.
I was just double checking. I don't know. I'm asking.
It's just the skin condition.
But yeah, have you? Do you know what the problem might be around here?
I've heard grumbles about a dragon and the silk choke, but beyond that, no, not really.
Well, I do know that. I mean, there is the dragon over in what Under 3. I don't know any business regarding that dragon. He's usually been there, but Silk Choke. I presume that we are going to get another visit from them soon.
You guys get normal visits from them?
They've normally stayed away with the red brands around, but there is no red brand, so
Yeah, but maybe they don't know that.
maybe they don't. It'd be nice if they didn't come here. Can I make any bottle rubbing noises? I cannot. So I can't give you the full tactile experience. He is cleaning that mug like no one can.
Classic bartender, man.
Yeah.
Also, Luigi, have you noticed if people in town have been abnormally shiny?
Ugh. As I roll for it. He's shiny like a balloon, right?
Yeah.
You know, I have seen a few people in here coming in looking like balloons themselves, but I didn't think much of it. But now that you remind me of it, it's weird. It's more and more balloon people.
Any idea on what it might be?
I mean, if people could turn into balloons, that would be horrifying.
That would be horrifying.
I will keep an ear open in case I find out more, or maybe I might do a little bit of spy work and try to see if I can't get more information out of the shiny people. How about that?
That'd be much appreciated, Luigi.
I've got you.
She tips him.
Ooh. Very good. And yeah, no,
I
he
give him
tops you
one
all off.
gold.
That's a lot.
I give him 1 gold.
Hell yeah. So, amongst yourselves, what would you like to do next?
So, what do we have? We have the silk choke, the dragon, the mines.
Yes.
Mines we can't get into.
I think we should hold off on the mines at the moment.
Okay. I'm just
I
asking,
mean, it
is
has
there
been a couple
another
of days since you last checked.
is there another
It
thing
has
that
been
I'm
a couple of
missing?
days since the last check.
Huh?
Am I missing something else?
Well-
It's just those 3, correct?
Yeah, it's just those 3 at the moment.
Okay.
And then also, Harrow has a little side mission.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But he hasn't told us about that yet.
He hasn't.
Nope.
So
You probably shouldn't either.
Yeah, that.
Let's see. Well,
I'm okay with the silk choke if that's what we want to do. I don't know
Yeah.
if we're up for a dragon just yet, but
No, probably not. I would say
probably go ahead and say no.
Silk choke's also going to be a problem with the town going forward, so the earlier that gets taken care of, the better.
Yeah, that's fine.
Probably.
I would like to definitely also level before we deal with a dragon.
I'm so done with dragons.
Do you think you are ready for a dragon?
I encountered
yeah.
one in a one-shot
Absolutely not.
on Saturday at level 1,
I have been here.
and I was horrified. So
Fair enough.
yeah, give us a
That's-
silk choke.
Right.
Choky silk.
So you last left off with the silk choke. Not on the great terms. They were gonna tell their big mama on you. And then they know that you are individuals who live in Leylon. And that's where you left it.
Idiots.
We fucking lied. to
I
them,
asked everyone
and
in
they
town.
believed us.
That's right. Harrow did ask his best about the silk choke. And
nobody
basically just
knew
got a lot of
anything.
a lot of slurs, a lot of just bad feelings about them, but no real concrete information about the silk choke themselves.
Just so everyone is aware of their alias, we have a Vincent, Rolf, Jessica, and Randolph Esquire III.
God, I forgot those names.
Oh
right.
yeah.
I think Hara was Vincent and Killing was Rolf.
What you say, Ed
Yeah.
boy?
Tinkmas has many doors, Ed boy.
Oh, what have I done?
Yeah.
Cricket turns to Luigi and is gonna ask for information on the silk joke. Luigi, do you have any concrete info on the silk joke? Like where they're located?
As I flip through my
Killing
Right.
what's that? The flaming sword of sorriness. Do you live in a cave? Oh, all is forgiven.
yeah, so the silk choke, they are in the silk choke hills, south of the Layform Meadows. Yes.
Yes?
Probably.
Actually,
Yes.
as I jump back over to the map, it appears that
I
we
mean, we're
already
the ones
have them
asking
marked
for
off.
info.
Yeah. You have them marked off.
Yeah, so.
You? I don't know which one is which. There's
They're to the south with the little blue, the blue X and the blue little wavy circle.
I will put a spider there for good measure.
I think I traced it because it was really hard to see in orange.
Right. I will put a worm over here.
Worms.
Ooh, I can color code this map. This is kind of fun.
this is
I've
much
got
more
icons.
Easy to follow now.
Yeah, I should have did this from the start. All right, good to note. Thank
This
you,
is
roll
idiot
20.
proof. Thank you.
Yeah, well, thank God.
Let's see. Do 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 do. Put a dragon. Oh wait, not that dragon. I'll put a dragon there for now. It's not your dragon because your dragon has a nice reveal to it. So that's good. Cool.
Oh, he's far. Okay.
And this is where the goblin hideout was. Cool. I think that's everything marked off Yeah. Oh, and then some other stuff too that we've already done. But... Okay. Right, so let me jump back over to Phandalin real quick. Yes, so usually they live in the mountains. They take their horses and they roam Layfall Meadows, looking for punks to beat up, I guess.
Do you know how many there are?
As I understand it, it's a pretty big family.
Big family. What do you know about Big Mama, 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 Mama?
Oh. Now that is a name I have not heard in a very long time. Big Mama, 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 Mama. It's a huge Tula.
I
Very
figured
dangerous.
by the name.
Yes, yes. But I would say you'd want to get on her good side. You know, gussy her up a little bit. Otherwise, she will absolutely crush you.
Okay. Anything else that we should know? We go
Hey.
mess with them?
You want to know a fun fact?
I'd love a fun fact. How fun is the fun fact?
Did you know that spiders and frogs are like friends? And like they help each other out? The frog eats like little parasites, and the spider keeps the frog safe. It's a pretty interesting sort of relationship. You would never think about that. And that was Willie's fun fact for the evening.
Oh boy. How do we contact Spur?
You never found out a way to contact Spur, did you? Unless you get like sending or something.
Well, if spiders and frogs are friends, maybe we'll see him again.
I'd rather not have to fight Spur.
You keep referring to Spur for the frog?
You know him?
He was in here before with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that is a, how do you say, a dab. Not necessarily a frog.
A dab?
Yes.
Explain for me, what is a dab?
That is a person. Like, I am clone, you are wizard, and you are tiefling devil. Cricket species wizard. Great going, Willie. All right, I see where my head's at.
Yeah.
In any
I am
case-
100% a wizard. You have nailed it. My secret is now revealed. How could you?
I will say though, this is probably a good place to hold it off, especially if you have your sights set on the Silk Choke Mountains, and you could travel there first thing in the morning.
Well, certainly. I think. What do we think?
I'm gung ho for doing it. Yes.
Anybody else want to weigh on?
Eric, Gaijin?
Oh yeah, I mean also because Gaijin isn't feeling all that good, I would say
Sorry.
this is probably a good place to hold off for now.
Sorry, I just needed a minute.
Yeah, I'm ready to deal with some spiders.
Cool.
Let's do it.
Yeah, so we'll set that up for next time.
Okay.
And I think Harrow would also tell you guys about the stuff
You're
But,
gonna have to recap it because I wasn't listening to whatever happened with you.
yeah.
You got it noted down?
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool then.
Oh boy.
Excellent. I will switch over to campfire. Ooh-wee!
We did it, y'all.
Somehow.
We did
We
it.
successfully made the town think that we killed a bunch of orcs.
Yeah.
Don's proud of your lying prowess.
I didn't lie, technically. I never said I killed any orcs.
Took care of them.
We took care of them,
Oh boy.
and we did.
We sure did.
Oh, you meant kill them? Sorry, me stupid. No refunds. Goodbye.
Alright. I actually do need to step out, guys, so
All right, well, I'll stop.
I'm
my
going to
recording.
wrap it up. Yep. Have fun,
Okay.
future Cheru.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. As I stereo track that to mono. Doo, doo, doo.
Wow.
What are we up to now? 12?
Well,
12.
Well,
Whoa.
What's that from originally?
some anime. I think Fairy Tale. A rare one I haven't watched, but is fairly popular.
I heard Fairy Tale is just Diet One Piece.
As long as it's shorter than One Piece, then maybe I'll watch it. You know.
I think it's still going, honestly.
Is it? No, I thought Fairy Tale ended.
Did
Did
it?
I'm
I
not
don't
sure.
know.
I don't keep up with Fairy Tale. It's just like generic shonen.
Yeah.
I wasn't a huge fan when I watched it.
I like
It just
looked
felt
okay.
it felt a little by the numbers.
I didn't know anybody that was into it really, so no one was like, "You should watch this." I didn't have anyone on my
Yeah.
back about that. It was just like, "Oh, it exists. It's there. I know it's okay."
Oh, Fairy Tale is in its Boruto phase right now, so it's all
Oh.
did.
Oh.
interesting.
It just
We
ended.
confirm which characters fuck and which don't.
Amazing.
All right. Well, if
All
y'all
right.
don't mind, I'm gonna hop out and get some air real quick.
Sounds
Sure
good. Feel
thing.
better.
We're better
Oh,
soon.
thank
Yep.
Yeah.
Please
I'll
do.
check y'all later.
Later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Is created by Rave Master. Yeah, that I knew.
I liked Rave Master a lot.
I did like Rave Master, even though it was much of the same thing, but with swords this time.
Wasn't Rave Master the one with the snowman with the carrot nose
Yeah.
creature thing? Yeah.
Yes.
He was kind of weird.
That's the only thing I remember from it. But let me do some thank yous really quick. Blackfoot Ferret, thank you for the 5,000 bits. 321 Aggie, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Pride 1,000 uwu. Tiana, thanks for the 1,000 bits. It begins. This is all from the start of the stream, if you couldn't tell. Roman Penguin, thank you for 200 bits. Destroyer 777, thanks for the 100 bits. Wolfscar 3, thanks for the 1,000 bits. Hype Train, it's true. I saw it go up to level 5, which I think I've never witnessed before. So I was impressed. I was like, holy crap, I've seen it go to 3. And then Aggie again, thanks for the 500 bits. Good session today, guys. Yeah. I was kind of happy with it. It was like we had like the exciting session last week, and so this was like the cool down period. But
We didn't do any combat.
Yeah, no combat, but like talking with the orcs, I think was pretty interesting.
Hey, Killian, can you change the color of this campfire?
Here I go. I cast thaumaturgy on Cheru's image.
All right, hold on.
Make it.
Also, keeping about 100 folks in the wake of Critical Role starting at 75,000. I appreciate you all for sticking around. Thank you.
Yeah.
Love you.
Hold on. I got this. I got this.
Also, a difference of 40,000 people from the 100th episode to the 101st episode. Even though, like, it's still a lot, like, that's a big number of people.
That is a
Yeah.
lot of people.
Can you picture that many people in the same room?
I actually can. I've been to anime. I have been to. Oh God,
I've been to Otakon.
In 2020, I hope not.
What color did you make the fire?
Make it purple.
Whoa!
It's not Sen. It's
Amazing.
Killian, do green next.
Here I go. I do.
Wow! Amazing! Why are you oofing? It's great. It's green. No.
That's the somatic component of changing fire color.
The somatic component.
Yeah.
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 I convey the word oof with my hand. Oof.
Oh yeah. Oops. Yeah, the verbal component. Excuse me.
Yeah.
My brain is not good at the moment.
It's okay. Understand.
All
Oh
right.
yeah, now it's a rave.
I fucked it up. Here we go.
Oops.
Fine. All right, let's do our extras.
Woo!
We had Gaijin Goomba, who plays the wonderful Danzan, who stepped out.
Oh goodness gracious. He's not here.
That was spot on.
That was pretty close.
Had to be a mimic.
Then we have Distortion Devil, who plays Killian.
Hey, that's me. I play Killian. And I would like to just real quick thank everybody. Well, I know plugs for not myself and shilling for products can be a bit annoying, but I would like to take some time to appreciate the people who have actually checked out Dead House Sonata. It does mean a lot to me that this project succeeds. So thank you. I do notice that a couple of people have purchased founders packs, and I appreciate that a lot.
He's keeping tabs.
I
He
do
knows.
actually I do actually keep tabs on when people go through my link to purchase the packs. So thank you once again. And speaking of these founders packs, if you would like a 6-player cooperative action RPG that is narratively driven and horror themed, where you play as the dead to fight the living, directed by Dennis Dyack, the man behind Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem, then you'll love Dead House Sonata. And you can purchase the Founders Pack by following the link I just shield in chat again.
It's fine. I mean, you're in it, and you're super excited about it, and you, like, love it. Like a mofo. So,
yeah, this
respect, man.
means a lot to me.
I think everyone knows. We're all, like, thrilled and excited for you, for one. And then, like, two, we all know, like, honest to God, I think we'd all do it if we were in the same position, so you're absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, too. I'm excited for
Other
it.
than that, I stream on twitch.tv/distortion.
Oh. Then we have Haru, who's played by Miles Edgeworth.
Hello and good night,
Eric,
Willie.
what was your favorite color as a child, and what is your favorite color now?
It was blue and now it's purple.
All right.
Is it purple now?
Yeah,
Sweet.
I mean I like all the colors because I'm an artist, so I can't even brown.
I
like
feel like
all
I met
colors.
you during your black phase.
Yeah, well, black isn't a color.
What?
It's not a color.
Tell that to
Yeah.
your clothing.
My clothing are
You're not a god.
the absolute darkest shades of whatever color I want.
Me scream at own wardrobe.
And then we have our wonderful DM, the Willy Boo.
It's the Willy Boo at the Willy Boo, fun posting online and sweating up a storm over here.
Hot.
Yeah. So, I'm also looking a little shiny at the moment. Let's see. The grunts are almost up to 500 downloads, so that's kind of cool. That was the free thing that I forget when I made that. Time doesn't make any sense anymore. But you also saw Luigi tonight, who is a clon, and clons are also free. Both of these items are available up on the DM's Guild if you wish to procure them and have them in your own games as well. Other than that, I am currently in the outlining phase, or no, I'm in the drafting phase of several projects, so keep on the lookout for that. And as always, I am working on the meme frogs. They are actually looking really solid, but now I need to figure out what's going on with art. So that's where I'm at the moment.
So when's your Patreon?
Patreon? I don't want to keep up with that.
You put out this stuff all like monthly anyway. Just throwing it out there.
I think I have a Patreon somewhere.
You
but I
need a
think it's literally
community
just
manager?
It's a tip jar. It's a tip jar.
Ah, Kofi. I got it.
So, yeah, that's where I'm at.
Very cool. And hello guys, you're on my channel. I'm ColonelCheru. I play cricket, obviously. Beyond our shows being regularly on Thursday, I've been doing Persona 4 Golden on Fridays with my friend Midnight Kai. And we keep tally on how many times we think people within the game hit on us. And it's usually quite a lot. I did this on my own the first time around. I didn't stream it when I played it the first time, but I was tweeting out essentially images of every time I thought someone was hitting on me in game, and people freaking loved it. Like, I got weird fan art of it and stuff. It was amazing. It was just like, wow, people are really into it. So I've been really excited to finally get around to streaming it and doing it like live and stuff like that. So that's been fun. Other than that, we're going to be getting Sea of Thieves back up and going. I kind of want to do it tonight, later tonight, but we'll see. I want to start playing some of the South Park games. I know I mentioned it last time, but I really, really want to hop into that. And then Paper Mario, the new one's coming out soon, so we'll be expecting that. I know there's a treehouse or whatever tomorrow morning that's going to be featuring the gameplay, so I'm a little interested. I'm intrigued. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it's a decent game, so there's that. Oh, and while we're allowed to shill things, I partnered up with Grinding Coffee down in Georgia. Yeah, they are a black LGBTQ embracing business, and I support what they do. They donate, I think 20%. They're upping it. I just got an email earlier today. They're upping their percentage. I think it was 15% of all purchases made to 20% go to charities. So that's really rocking. I'm really excited that we partnered up. So if you like coffee and you want to support me, because there you go. That's a link.
Here I go. I'm putting the link.
I recommend their Cinnabon coffee because I love sweet coffee like a dessert. That's me. That's my fave. So it go great with, the ColonelCheru type mug that you can pick up down below.
For 1 million points.
For 1 million points, you get a free one. That's true. You better be. We have a lot of dedicated people. There's only one of those free mugs. So whoever gets it, But be sure to use the code CHERU at checkout for 13%. I think it's 13 or 15% off. So your order. So, yep, I'm done chilling. Anyway, thanks guys for watching. Do we have anyone that we can rate tonight? Haven't looked.
Hmm.
Oh, I see Siggy. Siggy's alive and she's doing artwork.
Siggy.
I'm gonna send you guys off to her.
Yeah.
Raid message tonight should be. You guys have any recommendations?
Don't get caught up in the crossfire.
That's so. That's so long.
I'm just remembering an old commercial. My brain is done for the
I think
evening,
we're all
unfortunately.
fried. Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
just say
so-
shiny. Just yell shiny at her. Why are you shiny?
Shiny.
Why are you shiny?
Why are you shiny?
Tell me! Why are you shiny? Ah!
Tell me.
Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
Bye-bye for now.